Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagard-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only ZA single guard, Zagard, and I am joined with my friend, the Mythology-Guy, aka
Andrew.
And we are here to play some more God of War Ragnarok.
Boy, did I read this message wrong. It says I started playing Sekiro today. For some reason, I read that as I started pooping Sekiro today. God, what
How
is
do you
wrong
poop
with my
that?
brain? I'm pooping out Sekiro.
Are you trying to say Sekiro is a shit game?
No, I am not. I hear it's a very good game. And that's what I'm eventually going to need to check out since it is myth-related.
Press double tap X to dodge roll enemy attack. Yeah, thanks. That's very.
Thank you for that.
Button inputs would be fully custom.
Did you read Baton?
Yes, I did.
No more judging me. I
wasn't judging you. I was just making a well time to joke.
Hey there. Have you got an ear?
You gonna start that side mission?
Might as well.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river Delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
Ah, you have such a way with words, my dear.
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
So yeah, if you want, you can do this side mission, but in order to do it, you'll have to check out a completely different area of Anaheim.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I just want to see if I can lower the music a bit. And then we can turn up this.
Okay.
That way we can hear the voices, but it won't be like so, you know.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for my
So
old
she wants a
armor.
mysterious
I'll fix it up for you.
orb.
Free charge.
I remember
What
this
sort
mission.
of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
I'm just gonna tell you, Anaheim is probably the biggest realm in the game. It's got like at least two like entire like would feel
Freya,
like entire open
shall we go?
worlds.
Yes, I'm coming.
Interesting. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got one boat area and one other area. You can't go to the other area yet though.
Why not?
Because fuck you.
I wanna.
Sucks to be you. Sucks to
I
suck.
remember where to look for a gateway. Follow
This is
me.
the worst day
Well,
ever,
you two seem to be getting on
Dad.
since completing your mission.
Ooh, second Twitch stream? Yeah, making up for missing it last week.
It seems to me
Plus,
we
this
share
game
a
is fun,
common
so.
enemy.
I know a lot of people want to
Kratos,
see
you may
more of
not
this
accept
game,
that
so we're
Ragnarok
doing more
is
of it.
inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving
why it's only
is
letting
to
me
work
walk.
together.
Because, Shane, you gotta take this one
Nice
step
to
at a
Brock's
time.
offer. You can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former
I think there
enemies.
was another
No
side
further
mission.
temptations towards
Yeah, we'll
terrible
find it later.
vengeance.
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Ah,
Damn.
yeah, I saw that because they said Freya gains EXP, and there's no point in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freya's got her own shit going on.
What do they want me to do? Just look at her skills and.
Yep, I guess so.
I didn't actually expect them to add a third companion. Like straight up, they actually add a third companion, but it's basically.
Third companion.
Well, because I'm counting Kratos as Atreus. Sorry.
Kratos isn't a companion yet.
I count him as one just because of the fact that you can play as.
Technically, they also have Brock and Sindri, but they don't have skill trees.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
let's see.
Yeah. So Freya is fully customizable.
First runic arrow. Sure, let's do that. Hearthstone.
Hello, dumb. There's a lot of side missions in this game. Yeah.
That's Lily. Her name is Lily.
I know. But she always introduced herself as dumb.
Even though that's not even her name anymore.
But she still considers herself the dumbest.
No, she's not the dum-dum-dum poofed anymore.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need
My
an
first
enchantment
time being able to
to
catch you
use
live.
it.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, welcome to it, Mike Lightning. You can't. Or oh wait, yeah, you can.
This is literally where they.
So now you can do this.
Go ahead. Carve the letter.
It's the same as the last. Oh, never mind.
No, it's not.
It's slightly better.
Sooner.
It's
over
an
the
incantation.
conflict.
I'll speak it. Suna.
Soon, no.
So this one is like it has a secret lock on it.
Mention
Okay.
the gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barons.
A trip to Alfheim.
Oh, so we're going to Alfheim.
Well,
we can
that's
decide at the
a side
This
mission.
boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Jane, yeah.
I know. I was hoping I could
You're
reach
supposed
it.
to kill.
Okay. First of all, how dare you? Haven't you learned from YouTube yet?
YouTube doesn't know what the hell they're doing most of the time.
I know. I've seen that clip that you. What do you think the problem is?
It has
Nothing.
something on it I don't
Nothing.
recognize.
There's nothing. How do you change the arrows?
Press up. Just, yeah.
I pressed the wrong button.
Shoot it, you boob. You boob.
Can I get on the boat now? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've seen that part of the clip that you think is the problem, and it's nothing. Nothing's happening. You can't even tell what's going on.
He sleeps in a
You gonna do all the side missions?
Not
Not,
eventually.
not
How
right
did you
now.
We'll do them as a post-stream thing,
Figured out how to access
Yeah.
the prophecies giants reserve
Yeah.
for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after.
Unless
Thor
we
and
need
Odin
some of
came
them for
calling.
like
To your
increasing our
home?
strength.
Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answer.
You should go, you know? Asgard sounds fun.
Yeah, let's go to Asgard. You know we're gonna go there eventually. I've seen the future. I was told it by one of the Norns.
Well, if you're ready to talk to
No,
him,
you weren't.
the mystic
I think
gateway
you're
is
lying.
ahead. If not,
I
I
don't
have
trust
some unfinished
you.
business up this river I could use.
I
your
don't
help.
believe you have
Or
the
we
truth
follow
at
up on that
heart.
elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
Little.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove.
Ah,
that
here's
wall.
another one of those. Change the time.
Yep. If you want to proceed with the story, just go through the gateway.
Good.
Yeah, I
We can
figured.
explore the river now.
I gotta want to proceed with the story for now, and then we'll
Yeah.
come back here.
Yeah.
Maybe later today or maybe next week. Dwarf and Steel.
If they wanted to do all the side missions, they'd be here for months. I mean, not months, but yeah. Oh, well, I guess since technically we only do 3 hours a day, then yeah, we probably would.
No, it depends on how long it takes us. Damn,
Just
we
go
have
to
so many quests.
Sindri's house.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. We have so many questions, so many
Yeah.
different realms. At least this isn't like fucking Assassin's Creed Origins where you have to do the side
Well,
quests.
Yeah.
Before you see the lad again.
No, I think you can
discuss an
play through the
approach.
whole
Tell
game
me
just
where
doing the
he's been.
story.
Yeah, which is
I don't
pretty
think
good.
you ever need to grind.
Classic
honestly.
Spartan diplomacy.
That's how a
Wait.
game should be,
Did you
unless
say
like,
Odin
yeah.
invited him to Asgard? and
like
then
unless there's like
disappeared for
it's
2
like
days?
a.
Aye. But
You know,
There are some-
I honestly think it was a
Don't
mistake of me
underestimate
to
Odin's
like I did all the
powers of
side stuff
persuasion.
before finishing the
He filled
story,
my
and the final
son's head
boss
with
was a
lies.
little easy
Why
for
wouldn't
me.
he do the same with yours?
That's probably
It's
because
kinda-
I was fully upgraded.
Yeah, it's hard to balance that when you're making a game.
I mean, the two final hidden bosses are tough. though.
one-eyed nutsucker he owes me
What are you talking about?
You know what's kind of cool? I beat the second hidden boss in one try.
I put your sigil magic on the young turd.
The young turd.
The young turd.
He got into it over something.
Young Turks? No,
I
the
don't
young
rightly know
turds.
who's yelling at who it-
Atreus.
Well, come on then.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
too.
there was a convo to have with
You got
Ratatoskr.
company. Now why don't you just make yourself
You
at
should
home
probably
in
do that
some
now.
I'm finishing this
so-called
conversation.
study over yonder.
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the
I like this hub world a lot
Yeah.
better than the last one.
Yeah.
The last hub just felt like, oh, you have to go here. Oh, he calls her Frig instead of Freya.
Oh.
No, I said hit
Summon Ratatoskr.
Oh.
Yeah, he says, I said hit the chime. Stop with the stupid chime!
Ooh, good to see the chimes working as intended.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best.
Distracting.
My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
So basically, like
Why
Odin
not
is
just go
Ravens.
look yourself?
As the
I
eternal
guess.
caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly
Yeah.
colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you know.
I like bitter.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it
I
end?
still wish Bitter was the main squirrel.
Until I next encounter them.
Oh, does he not have a mission for you?
No, you
I guess
lied
not.
to me.
Okay.
I didn't have to talk to him.
What you
You've
need to
wasted
do
my
Is
time.
you need to shut up.
Now I need to murder somebody, and it's all your fault. I have no
Alright.
choice.
Let's just go talkie to the person.
I truly thought we'd seen the last of Tyr. Perhaps there really is cause for hope.
Does it bring you to
Tears?
tears? Oh.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
What?
They got in an
Oh, you're
argument.
back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
Oh,
No.
I went to
Of
Greece.
course not.
I went to your home.
I
So
saw
what if I
everything
did?
you destroyed. You're kind of
It's
a
my
dick.
future. It's my life.
You are my son.
Then why don't you
I
trust
also
me?
found a lot of women who can no longer walk who told me what you did
The
to
truth
them
is
too.
you're being a complete asshole.
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine. Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is
You're just
wrong.
like,
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Damn.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
You only call
No, he
But
doesn't.
I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from
I'm
happening.
okay.
Something bad did happen. Look at me.
I'm a quick.
Freya and Tyr. Odin did this to us.
Everyone here has
Everyone
had some shit with
caterwauling
Odin.
all of a sudden.
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head.
Atreus is getting kind of bombarded here.
You must choose who you are going to be.
You want to be?
Are you going to continue?
I want to be a woman. No, don't choose that.
Are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me.
Listen.
I said let go.
His nose got really big there.
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
Yeah, he doesn't have full control over his bearer form.
Yeah, I realize this. He does over his wolf form. but
Yeah,
that's it.
but not the bear form. His bear form is more powerful though.
Am I gonna play as Atreus versus Kratos?
Oh, I think that's the first time in this game he's called him boy.
Yeah. And back home.
Stop assuming my gender.
He's on another solo mission.
Yep. Play as Atreus again.
I like the Atreus part.
Yeah, I do too.
Lots of Hellwalkers. Definitely in Midgard.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that.
I mean, it could also be
just helping me
Niflheim.
stay
That's
warm.
the next closest one. But there's too many trees for that, in my opinion.
Yeah, Niflheim is just kind of entirely frozen over right now.
Yeah, before it wasn't, though.
Yeah.
It was all melted.
Yeah, but then Fimbulwinter refroze it. I still really don't like that Niflheim is just like one room.
When did it get so
There's only
bad
one
out
room in
here?
this game?
I mean, you saw it.
Oh, right, it's the area with the ravens. I think it's because they didn't have 9 deep. They couldn't really think of something for 9 different areas. That's a lot.
Yeah, I guess. So,
I mean, we also got a whole bunch of the last game on the side.
yeah.
And the whole, giants thing.
Sindri will remember that. Even
What is this, a Telltale game?
I mean, remember we said that earlier when you threw the snowball at him.
Oh, yeah.
Even Mimir thinks Atreus is being ridiculous. Yeah, Mimir's usually on Atreus' side.
Well, to be fair, he kind of has to, he knows that based on what he knows, he has to do it. It's not really up to him.
Brock's reaction is funny. Yeah.
What, he get kicked in the head or something?
Sounds like one of the angriest times Kratos has called Atreus. Yeah, probably. He really doesn't want him going to Asgard, and
I mean,
can't really blame him.
I'm gonna go back to the Talon bow.
I think. You see, the thing is, Atreus wants to go to Asgard because he wants to try to find a way to stop his dad from dying.
Yeah.
You want to kill me?
It's funny, he doesn't know his dad already knows about that prophecy, so he doesn't know he could just talk to him about it.
Well, he was also told not to tell them about
Well, yeah, he was told not to tell him about the Jotunheim area, Ironwood, but he could, if he wanted to, he could just tell his dad he knows about that prophecy. But he doesn't. He doesn't know his dad knows about it. This is a white.
What is this thing? Some kind of white?
A white walker. No, this is a white floater.
All right. Wait, what do you do with the blue? When they
Double tap L1.
That's right.
You cannot defeat a wolf. Bite one piece off, bite another piece off. Bite one piece off, bite another piece off.
That looks epic. I like that.
Now you got me wondering, has Loki ever changed gender in mythology? Yeah, he turned into a female horse in order to distract a male horse. And then I don't know if he expected this or not, but that male horse ended up banging him and knocking Loki up. So then Loki had to give birth to a horse.
I did the wrong thing.
Some people say that means Loki is trans, but I don't think that. Look, I don't know if Loki is trans or not.
Especially since he's
But I don't think that story is any proof that he would be, because he did that as a means to an end. He didn't do it just because he wanted to. So yeah. So when people go, "Oh, that's proof that he's trans," I don't think it is. But if you enjoy viewing it that way, I'm not going to tell you not to. But that's my response to that, because people keep asking me.
I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk. Gotta get out of the cold.
I really do think it's fun playing as Atreus in this game.
It was a nice mix-up for the gameplay, because the last gameplay was all Kratos, which is fun.
Yeah.
But there's the only variety is which weapon you want to use, and maybe a couple of moves.
This game is really more Atreus' story than Kratos'. It's a coming of age story more.
Yeah,
so
well,
it
the
makes
last one
perfect
was
sense. Well, the last game's story was
learning to be a father.
Was more about Kratos, Kratos coming to terms with everything that happened, learning to be a good father and learning how to. Whereas this game's story is about Atreus coming into his own. So yeah. And I really like Atreus as a character, so I'm all for it.
Yeah, he is a great character.
Everyone hated Atreus for those couple of hours in the last game while he was being a dick, but that was an essential. But then everyone stopped hating him when he like grew after that. It was an essential part of his development.
Yeah, you can't have character flaws without flaws.
If you were a kid and you found out you were a god, you might react.
Most likely, you probably would. Statistically, most people will not act as righteous as we believe. We like to believe that we're all...
We like to believe we'll do the right thing, but unfortunately, that's not always true. Especially if you're a kid. Like, a developing mind, easily impressionable. Mm-hmm. If you find out you're a god, your ego will probably skyrocket at that age.
The other thing is, it's doing the right thing is very rarely the obvious answer. And I don't say that to blame anybody who's done the wrong thing. I say that more as a cautionary tale.
Alright. He turned into a female horse. Oh yeah, Bronze Age mom giving the same answer I gave. I think it's theorized he changed form to be a woman who wouldn't cry to free Baldur from Han. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Atreus did turn into like an elderly woman. Not Atreus. Loki did turn into an elderly woman at one point in order to not let Baldur out of Niflheim. Like, because everyone had to cry for Baldur. But Loki turned into an old woman who was like, why should I cry for Baldur? And then when the gods found out that was Loki, that's when they imprisoned him out of anger. They're like, not only did you cause his death, now you won't let us bring him back. Like, fuck you. We're gonna tie you down.
I find shelter and then what?
Again, that also sounds like a means to an end sort of thing, but
if I go to Asgard,
who really cares?
Yeah, again, it's more means to an end than it is just being like a trans person.
There's nothing I can do to stop it.
But, you know, you could make the argument, well, he didn't have to become a woman. Clearly he wanted to. I'd be like, oh, okay. I guess you could argue that.
I think what the real argument is that it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter. Like, yeah, in my opinion.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard.
Don't know if he's ever been a female humanoid. Well, there's the story we just told.
The chat might be behind.
Yeah, no, I'm catching up on it.
Ooh, wait, this is Freya's tree.
Oh. No, this is her pet, remember? Charlie. Charlie!
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 Hey, Charlie, wake up!
Wake up, Charlie!
You silly sleepyhead, wake up!
We gotta go to Candy Mountain, Charlie!
Oh, God, you. This better be pretty freaking important. Is Ragnarok happening? No, Charlie! We found a map to ask.
To let me into that house. Think you can do that?
He's trying to help Charlie. Because Freya hasn't been taking care of him.
You have to do this. I can't help if you don't.
Someone has entered. The dragon's dead.
Oh, thanks for following, Merman.
Oh, cool. A Mr. Man, I think.
No, it's MHR, so it's
Oh,
Merman.
yeah, okay, I guess it is. Yeah, because I have a subscriber of our YouTube named Mr. Man. It's a lot supportive, so I thought maybe it was him.
It could be him. He might just have a different name.
Yeah.
I know, buddy.
I know. Sindri will remember being smacked by Beartreus.
I should close that window if we're snooping around.
What do you remember about my Wolf Ranger idea? I think I remember pretty much the whole of it. Yeah, I remember like the 3 devil like characters who are villains and all of that.
Too busy hunting us down. Come on, let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
If you ever were able to watch Avengers EMH.
Never seen anything like this around.
What's Avengers EMH? Oh, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Oh, I guess that's a TV show. What did you think of it? I didn't watch that show, so yeah, I don't know.
Valkyrie armor. Does this go with the wings on the wall?
When Atreus summons the deer, it's like expecto patronum. That's true. It is like that.
Well, I mean, all the runics are.
Yeah, they're all like Patronuses. Look, all I'm saying is when the horse started banging him, Loki didn't change back.
Maybe you can't when something's inserted
It's like,
inside.
look, if I change back while this horse cock is in, my butthole will not be able to handle it.
That's not an excuse.
Lighting a fire to warm Charlie up.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie bit my...
And then Odin's gonna show up.
That's because Loki knows when it comes to mischief, you have to go all the way.
Okay, listen here, you.
He had to commit to the bit.
You're welcome.
Oh, God.
It's a symbiotic relationship now.
Where do I go now?
He's a symbiote.
I can't stay.
I wish we knew how Atreus got that scar.
I don't think we really need to.
Something I can do.
Boy.
I doubt that's it.
It was probably the mom.
A little
She hit him with her
tapping
axe.
at the window.
Who's that tapping at my window pane? Is it that pesky raven again?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
You literally have a raven tapping at a window pane. This is Edgar Allan Poe. This is Edgar Allan Poe. How is a raven like a writing desk? Because Poe wrote on both.
I have a message.
Yeah, I think that's the actual either
Yeah, the
Hugin
ones.
or Munin. Yeah.
The ones that are the
Yeah.
tattoos. They made them look a lot more creepy.
Okay.
With the whole red paint on them.
I'm ready. Take me to him.
Damn, you guys ironically drove him further into
And
Odin's
there's
arms.
the other one.
And
another
third,
one.
Oh.
That's Brunin, and over here is Truman.
The Truman Show?
This is Bob. What? They don't all have names that well.
Look, it was either that or Boobin.
It's one of my favorite Muppet jokes. Darly, Doily, Daily, and Max. Debbie was sick.
Oh, is this Asgard?
Yes, it is.
Why did you drop me into the middle of the ocean?
Well, this is Asgard. You gotta guard that ass.
Okay.
Badass.
Turn into a fish.
Yeah, Loki has done that in this. Alright, we're here. My god, it's so nice today. There's the Bifrost.
Does Fimbulwinter not affect Asgard?
Yeah, it seemingly doesn't. So, yeah, it's cool. It's so cool to see the Bifrost in the sky.
To actually see the Bifrost.
Hello? I'm here.
I think, yeah, they intentionally actually made this look like Scandinavia.
Bird.
That makes sense.
Is this Asgard?
Or more closer to,
Hey, wait up!
I would say
The wall.
New Zealand.
Look, it's so cool. We get to see the wall of Asgard.
Not how I pictured it, but it makes sense.
You picture it looking a little more like preppy.
You don't seem friendly.
More together. It looks kind of.
But if you think about it, it makes sense because in the actual myth, Þrúðr, like it was built by a giant and his horse, and they had to hurry to try to meet the deadline.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. He had a lot of confidence that he'd finish it without having to rush too much.
Yeah. They did give him a tighter deadline than what he originally pitched, though, so he had to rush it.
Oh,
and he still didn't even finish it on time because they intentionally sabotaged him. In fact, that's the story of Loki begging for it. Like, so, like, technically he made 99% of the wall. He didn't make the entire thing, so they probably did fill it.
Someone has entered the dragon den.
Oh, thanks for following Poseidon's
There's Grimm's here.
Well, you know, it do be grim times. stupid frog people. This is why nobody likes you except for your legs.
Well, turning into the female horse is natural, because male horses would ignore other adult male horses. But turning into the old woman is a good plan when thinking about it. Okay.
I don't think anything is really
I better keep heading
bad
towards the wall.
I guess. I don't know. This is a weird topic, because it's like...
There is no enough for Loki.
That's true. Loki does kind of always want more, which is part of his problem.
It would make it more interesting to know how he got that scar. That's what I honestly think.
I mean, it would make it more interesting, but I don't think we need to know. I think
He had it in the last game, so he must have been really little. It's just such an anticlimactic story. Yeah, I left the axe out, and little baby Atreus tried to eat it, and well, you can imagine my surprise.
I didn't mean to swap.
I didn't mean to wolf out.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked both when I was only trying to click one.
Yeah, in order to lock on. Yeah, I've made that mistake a lot, too.
Or not the lock, it was to, the stun takedown.
I do wish there was a creature other than Grimm's outside the wall, because I really wish, like, there were more, like, this creature is a kind of exclusive to this realm. They have that in Vanaheim. Like, there are, like, 4 kinds of dragons, and the Ulons are pretty much just in Vanaheim, except for the 2 that are in Alfheim. But there's, like, a lore reason for that. Somebody brought them there.
Maybe it's because the Asgardians killed them all.
And also, Alfheim is filled with light elves and dark elves, so they have that exclusive, like, creature.
I see him.
Yeah, but, like, you come here and it's just, oh, more Grimms, more Wisps, more Whites. I mean, Wisps and Whites make sense, those could be anywhere. But I kind of wish Grimms were a little more, like, exclusive to Svartalfheim, you know?
I mean, they already weren't, so...
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I wish as a whole they were. I know we saw them.
I think it's because they wanted them to be like the base.
I mean, I get it. It's like, oh, I spent all the time creating this enemy type.
That's what it takes to change Father's fate.
Come on, use it more. It's like, yeah, I get it. It's just, it would make the realms feel more like separate realms if there was a little more exclusivity.
That might be the reason is they don't want them to feel separate.
But it doesn't mean I like.
But they are separate.
Are they? They're all part of the world.
Oh wait, are those Gulons? Wow, they have Gulons here too.
These look a little bit different than Gulons.
They do look different. These ones look a little more bird-like. It's a hippogriff!
It's a hypergriff.
You do not want to insult the hippogriff. It might be the last thing you ever do.
I like how the way that,
You might want to use it. This is a 4-legged fight we're talking here.
Yeah, we're going all fist.
Gotta get on their level.
Another trap. Oh shit. Fucking.
So in my story, the 3 Rangers befriend a video game developer named Jason, who lets them live at his house because, well, before they were chosen, they were dead. And during the olden days, so they don't know much about the modern world. Well then. So he doesn't know much about the modern world, but he's a video game developer.
How do I get past
that
the wall?
doesn't make a lot of sense.
Never came up with a mere story about Heimdall.
Or I think he's saying that the writers
son built a
don't know
farm to it.
were the ones who were dead.
I only told
not
Freya
him.
and I didn't think to ask.
So they said in the last game, in one of Mimir's boat stories,
you know what?
Supposedly the guy who built the wall built a flaw into the wall.
Ah. Good to know. Maybe we can exploit that flaw like a good boy like Luke Skywalker did.
Yeah, and Atreus just referenced that.
Oh, can't break that.
There might be like something above it.
Or, is there something above it?
Maybe not.
Yeah, so maybe we should just keep looking to check.
It's because sometimes it looks like you need Kratos, but sometimes Atreus actually can find a way
Father
to
would just burn this away with his blades.
See?
But what can I do?
But what can I do?
Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Rock say?
Thanks for following Poseidon JG.
Oh, there's a fire over there. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, you gotta use the hex arrows.
Load the arrows faster, please.
Someone has entered the dragon's den.
There we go.
And then we can do that down there.
There we go.
Yeah, you can also extend it down to there. Damn. I'd like to know when he got his tattoos. Does Atreus have tattoos?
Yeah, he has them along his arm and on his neck.
Oh, yeah. I remember the one on the neck, yeah. His arms are mainly covered in this game, so...
There's a better angle like this from.
Another streamer described Atreus' actions as Loki posting.
What?
Okay.
I have no... What do you mean by that? Explain. Explain!
No, the 3 rangers are dead and the developer is letting them live with them. Okay.
Oh, it burned all of them. Okay.
Oh, well, cool.
What's in here?
So, I'm gonna head out. It's getting late in Portugal. Oh, you're from Portugal. But before I do, I'm gonna get Stalker on you guys and drop a follow. Oh, cool, thank you.
Thank you for the follow.
That is really cool.
Yes.
And we got a follow from Mike Lightning. Well, I'm glad you could finally catch us live, Mike. I'm sorry it's really late where you are.
Yeah, just make it earlier. Come on now. Just be earlier.
Amir also said he
there's
told...
a little village outside.
Yep.
Someone has entered.
Are these all the peasants that aren't allowed to live behind the walls?
Kinda. These are refugees from Midgard because it's Fimbulwinter in Midgard. So it's hard to survive there.
I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm skilled
Well,
here.
duh, we're both human looking.
Hang on.
I mean, so do the Vanniers.
All from Midgard?
Shut up.
Yep. The Allfather saved us from the desolation, gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there.
It's the VIP section and we're just peas.
You don't know magic, do you?
There's no VI
A
here.
little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe someday.
So the wall can protect from anything but somebody who can walk through walls.
Can anyone walk through walls in this?
Apparently they can. Or he's just
Aren't you
making a
afraid of
joke.
dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that.
Oh, the giant nails.
Yep. Alright.
No, wait.
I like that little touch.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
Oh, it's one of the gates from Midgard.
No
Yeah.
shit. What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how
Yeah,
many
every
students?
realm has
I don't
those
know.
gates.
How long you stay?
I think.
You don't know. Okay.
Interesting
I'm
kid.
gonna go climb that wall now.
He looks like he's designed after Link from Breath of the Wild.
Well,
Yeah.
Specifically that.
Little bit, yeah.
need help?
Because he's got the blonde
Appreciate it,
hair, he has a
But
blue
I gotta
tunic.
go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
Look, I can turn into a fucking bird.
I've already forgotten everything you said because I wasn't paying attention to you, you scrub. You typical human. I'm a god!
Raven, you know, from Hugin and Moon and
I
such.
killed Modi.
Pretty good guy. Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
I'm Spider-Man, bitch.
Well,
Spider-Man?
seemed like a good guy.
Oh, he calls himself Loki now,
Not
Atreus.
about to watch you
Interesting.
die.
Thanks.
Of course, because he's in Asgard. Like, if we're gonna become an Aesir, we have to use our Aesir name.
But that's
I
not his
like
Aesir
looking
name, that's
down.
his Jotun name.
Shows me how much progress I've
In
made.
Norse myths, Loki's Aesir name is
Now you
Loki.
say? I mean,
Yes.
a little ironic his last words,
But-
but
What was that?
nothing. Said nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
I actually am Spider-Man now. I can
Yep.
spider web across.
Yeah, we're gonna battle Venom and Kraven in the next game.
I still don't know why Sony ever tried to make a Kraven movie. You can't have a Kraven the Hunter movie without Spider-Man, otherwise it's just a movie about a guy who
I mean,
kills
that's like
endangered
saying
animals.
You can't have a Venom movie without Spider-Man. Which you can't. What the hell were they thinking? It's not like his entire motivation is Spider-Man.
It was just so ridiculous.
Okay.
That'd be like having
I
a...
can do this. This is fine. Just keep
A
climbing.
Joker movie without it being in Gotham and having Batman related at all.
Yeah.
And now where?
Who's the young man? That's Skildir.
He doesn't matter. He just showed up in the game, okay? He doesn't have any story importance yet.
Hey, Hugin.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you'd like...
I'm pretty sure by Loki posting they meant choosing chaotic actions.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
Odin, you got some shit on your wall. You got some monsters on your wall. You might want to do something about that.
He doesn't care. He doesn't have to worry about that. At least they shoot Bifrost.
Thanks for following Cody Winged Wolf. Who has heard of or read Luciadus? I have not.
I haven't even heard or read anything.
Jason will become a ranger, but first another one will show up, and that other being a demon named Storms.
Fucking Bifrost attack.
Yeah, Bifrost attacks are annoying.
Can you not be a little bitchy bitch?
He has to be a little bitchy bitch. It's
These
all he knows.
these are almost more annoying than Woody. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. He is more annoying.
Ah, self-destruct! Shoot and go
Shoot
for the
and
full
clobber.
mean swing.
Shoot and clobber. Shoot.
Killing Modi isn't much of a brag.
I mean, they were supposed to survive past Ragnarok, so it kind of is. That would be like if, how do I explain this? Ah, I see what I'm supposed to do.
Wow, Odin welcomed refugees into Asgard to protect them from Fimbulwinter? What a nice guy. I'm sure there's no ulterior motives for this action. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would think that.
He let them into Asgard, but he won't let them into fucking the main thing. Supposed to shoot this
And they're
again.
technically not in Asgard, since Asgard is the name of the city beyond the wall.
Okay, now it lets me climb it. That was weird.
It's also the name of the realm, so that is weird.
I wonder why I can't hear
They'll let you into the realm, but they won't let you into the cities.
That was
So.
you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
When Raven just starts puking in the other one's mouth.
What the fuck?
That's what birds do.
Well, that's what mother birds do to baby birds.
Oh, just looked up Skildir, legendary king. Yeah, well, here's Skildir as a little boy.
Yeah, you wanted to meet the legendary King Skildir? Well, you've met him.
Or not.
But he's not a king yet. Well, I never said you'd meet him when he was a king.
To be fair, Thor did most of the work killing Modi. That's true, he beat the shit out of him. So Atreus just needed to stab him.
Thor or Kratos?
No, Thor.
No?
Oh, right.
Yeah, remember, like, Thor got mad at Modi for letting Magni die, and he beat the shit out of him, I suppose. When Modi showed up, he's like, my father did this to me, he called me a coward. You're just gonna keep coming until you destroy that pillar.
I know.
No, you don't. You know nothing.
It's not like I've broken one of these before.
Exactly. You've never done anything ever.
Hey,
This
don't-
is a video game.
You don't say. This is a society. We live in a society. How many of these fucking things are there?
He welcomed them into Asgard the realm, not Asgard the city. Yeah.
Yeah, you can stay in my realm, but you can't go near my fucking house. You get anywhere near my house, I'll fucking cut your toes off.
Oh, Direwolf just got here. Hello.
What was that one thing? Remember in Thanksgiving 3?
Yeah,
with
beautiful movie, by the way.
You know what they used to do to kids back in the day when they'd steal? They cut their hands off. Well, you're not allowed to cut any hands off. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to do my job then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up. I get it.
That movie was so fucking weird. I remember at a point I just stopped paying attention because I couldn't follow it.
How could you not pay attention to that masterpiece?
Be careful.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though.
Both sides? What do I do the other side?
With your dick.
Listen here, you.
Alright, what you gotta say?
It may be big, but it's not that strong.
What you gonna do when the chips are down?
Work.
What you gonna do when they come?
I'll come on them.
Don't bully me, I'll come.
No, no, don't do that. You'll give me an erection. That's how you stop all bullying. So don't do that. You'll give me an erection.
Made it. Woke up more wisps.
You know, wisps aren't even that scary. It's just those wisp wizard things.
Wisps are terrifying. You can't beat them unless you shoot them once and then hit them once. Are you not terrified? Are you not entertained?
No, because I'm not watching that movie right now. Alka. See, I can do that. I can do magic too. Alka.
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
Can he understand Hugin and me?
And he can talk to animals, so maybe.
I wish it was a little more clear.
Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further.
Just climb the. We build the wall. Start, keep out the enemy. The enemy is poverty.
Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
Sounds like an idiot. Who is this idiot you're talking about?
Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall.
Interesting.
You can stay in the realm, but if you try to enter the city, there is a shoot-on-sight policy.
What the fuck, Odin?
Climbing.
Look, it was very wise of me to decide to kill all of you peasants.
Hello, Andrew. Pleasantly surprised to see you today. Thank you, Direwolf. That's very nice.
Fingers went numb.
Yeah, we're making up for the week I missed by being sick.
Kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top.
Damn, these are some jumps.
I gotta say, Hrimthur, this isn't much of a wall if Atreus can just climb it. You think the veneer couldn't have done that? Because that's what you built the wall to do, keep the veneer out.
Yeah, it was keeping the veneer out, not the giants.
It was, yeah, because right after the war with the Asgard and Anaheim, they were like, we need a wall to prevent this kind of shit again.
How did you turn into a bat?
Good question. Why don't you just turn into a bird and fly the fuck over it?
You know you can turn into animals. Why
It's that line from Kimbo where there's like a leopard with wings, and Kimbo goes, "Why do you have wings?" And the leopard goes, "That's a dumb question. Why does anyone have wings?"
Almost there.
That's a good point. Damn, he's really good at fucking climbing.
Yeah, fucking while climbing. He's good at it.
Odin or Thor?
No.
Neither. It's Heimdall.
Yeah. Who would be guarding the wall?
Hi.
My children.
So.
Oh, he's got an apple. Make him look like more of an asshole.
The enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must.
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Great.
Let's have him
the peace symbol.
Let's have him eat an apple. It'll make him look like more of an asshole.
Why don't we ask them together?
It's red ass eyes.
Well, they're more violent.
Because of Heimdall's all-seeing ability.
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, All-Father, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
I'm his boyfriend. He
Yeah.
asked me out on a date.
Yeah. That's nasty. He's not even...
Look, I didn't write it.
You literally made it up just now.
Excuse me, you haven't been paying attention.
Apparently not. Oh, we're ending
You can
this
pull
game.
me up, or...
It's like, come on,
No,
Odin
I
wants
don't
to
think
be
I will.
owed in you.
Oh my god.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
The Allfather father's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest? Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar.
Heimdall's such a bitch.
I am not your enemy.
I have 9 mothers. Can you explain how that works?
They each held me once in their womb for each month of the year.
I will be the judge of that.
And the wall doesn't even...
There's Gjallarhorn, the Horn of Ragnarok.
Ah. I always thought it would be...
Heimdall looks about 15, by the way.
Is that Gjallarhorn?
I mean, I guess a god
You
can look
Heimdall?
however they want.
Obviously.
Heimdall?
Now feel free to
Obviously.
drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially
I want to see
giants.
Gjallarhorn up close.
I love that, though. What part of the enormous
done
wall
drinking it
made
in
you
already.
think visitors must be
Cornerstone
welcome?
of yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to
Commenting on you picking that. Well, why was it there if I wasn't supposed to take it?
Yeah, come on now. It's the game.
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself.
Yeah, he can read your surface level thoughts.
Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful. Entitled.
And going through some confusing times sexually in your
You
life.
don't know me at all.
No, I think he knows who he likes.
You've stopped jerking off and have started choking yourself.
Okay,
up
listen
against
here.
the doorknob in a Batman costume.
You are here to help.
What's next? Is he gonna watch his wife have sex with another man while wearing a Superman costume, or he watches from the closet?
No, when you're a cuck, you put on the Aquaman.
No, remember in Rick and Morty?
Yeah, I
often watch
What a
from the
twisted
closet.
little
Oh,
soul you have.
What a twisted little
You
soul.
are chaos in a spiffy
Hey,
archer suit.
don't start soul shaming me.
I watch
How
your
dare
mouth
you?
move and I see cities burning.
They did a good job designing these houses.
And good is going to come
Yep.
from you being in Asgard.
This place looks so cozy. I feel like there's a lodge here.
If you
Let's
are
go to the
here
lodge,
Father,
It
and
sit in front of
probably
the
is a lodge.
fire,
tent,
talk some
I
shit
guess that
about
makes
the
us
government.
allies.
Is that the creature from?
Cool
No,
Topper.
never mind.
Who loves me the most?
That's
Who loves me
remember
the
we
most?
encountered one of these in Vanaheim.
No, I don't.
It was breathing. It came in and ate one of the Einherjar, and then we
Oh,
had to
Almost
right.
as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how I think them. Dominate
It's
them
like, you guys don't have dragons? No. But Baldur had a dragon. Yes, that's because Baldur had the luxury of it not mattering if
yeah.
he was...
Whoa. Are these all Aesir gods?
You think all Aesir are gods?
Well, Aesir literally means war gods,
Well,
so
Skilly
yes.
told you. Clearly, whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giant.
Yes.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really?
Real?
I truly cannot wait for you.
He's
to
such a
regale me
bitch.
with the
Oh, look, and
richest
he's
Yeah.
practicing.
of
on
Asgard's
it.
Yeah,
architectural
Einherjar
history.
training area.
Is that Odin's palace?
So they have a slightly different take. Like, instead of Asgard having, like, palaces and shit, it's actually more just like a Norse town.
I guess not.
That is the great love.
Hey, they do have a lodge. I actually forgot that.
You forget one of the main places you go to.
I forgot that it was called a lodge.
Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
No, I disagree.
Hey!
Why'd you have to smack that booty? That was sexual harassment, and that animal does not have to take it.
Helmets! I brought you a practice dummy.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So, I am not letting you in. Here,
Remember, you can switch back to the Sonic arrows if you want. So Heimdall can tell that Atreus means to betray, like, Odin, so yeah, he doesn't want him anywhere near Odin. Heimdall's very loyal. Expecto Patronum!
Okay, you think you can beat me, you fools? You white-skinned lily-waps?
Looks like he's nearly there, at least. Ah, Heimdall, god of jackasses. Heimdall is actually the god of vigilance.
Yeah, exactly, god of jackasses.
A lot of people ask me what I think of Heimdall's design in this game. It's not what I would have expected, but, you know, for what they want it to be, it seems to work. And it's entertaining.
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I'm feeling very sure, matter of fact. Oh no!
He knows every move you're gonna make before you make it.
Here's some.
A little tricky.
Oh, nimble move. Glad to see you are awake.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin.
You'll be seeing him from your brain.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, then I'll come up with a better comeback. Do a Bane recite football scores in Dwarvish?
Is that
I'm sorry, Direwolf, I have no idea what you're saying.
this all you have to show me, Jotun? Whoa.
Because Stolas... Oh, okay, I'll get back to that.
I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed.
Oh, fuck you too!
You should probably stay down.
That's Thor.
Great.
Knock it off.
Fucking love how big
Like
Thor is.
Knock it off, runs.
Father's guest.
They are half-brothers.
I thought I smelled something.
Notice he has that cut in him, in his belly.
Yeah, from the axe from earlier.
And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
Yeah, read my mind. That reminds me of that scene from The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
You are a sick man.
I wonder what he saw.
Loki, you made
And
it.
Odin has so many
I'm
ways of getting
so
around.
honored. I
Fucking
can see
Odin.
You've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, all father.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster?
Little
I'm
reference
just
to that.
messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh?
I love the way he paused.
What a nice, subtle little thing there.
Trust me? Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give.
I love Odin's response. That he means to betray you, and
Yeah.
Odin is like, well, of course he does. He has no reason to trust me yet. That's why I invited him here.
You clean yourself up.
Odin's like, yeah, I'm not an idiot. I know that he plans to betray me.
Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing?
Odin's such like a mafiosi in this game.
Yeah, I love it.
What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
I definitely want to replay this whole game.
You can see how confused Heimdall is. He's like, I'm just trying to be loyal. I don't know what I'm supposed to do differently.
Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think.
Oh, that's a fucked up thing to say. He forgets to
Places to be.
Whoa, okay. I'll gain some EXP from that. Why not just walk where you're going? Why do you gotta teleport everywhere? God damn it.
So how'd your father take the news
Walking
that
is
you
for
decided to accept my
scrubs.
invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my
Ah,
father.
his staff.
I'm not sure if that's
Blame him.
Gungnir or
Between
not,
my
because it's
ex-wife and
missing
my
the spear
disgruntled
tip, but
former
maybe it just
employee,
hasn't
exactly
fully
getting an
extended
unbiased
yet.
view.
He's just
Yeah.
using it
But
as a
you-
walking stick.
That's what I
Curious.
assume. Odin can do weird shit.
That's important.
Oh, Valkyrie.
Yep.
Priest, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being
Beast
honest
and
with you,
Meest.
Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung.
Yeah, those aren't any of the Valkyries we
But I
met in the
suppose
last
spending
game.
time with him
All of
spices
those
it up,
Valkyries hate
isn't it?
Odin. No.
At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar.
She's the new queen of
That's
Valkyrie.
why
Yeah.
I'm here, isn't it?
Gnaw.
There's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar, but they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them
He's taking them out of
remember who they
Valhalla.
were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity.
So apparently when he gets them out of Valhalla, their minds aren't all there because they did technically die. So
Hrothgar,
he's like correcting their minds now.
Gorm,
Or he's controlling them even more.
Ulfinath,
Possibly that too.
Lyanna.
Once your mind comes back, the first thing you want to do is kick some ass. Oh my god, I died! Let's fight!
I mean, they are on Hyria.
Yep.
Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're.
Oh, we just
having
went
a-
right back to where we
These
were
are just a
earlier.
few things
So we walked
from
like
my
10
personal
feet.
collection.
Yeah.
Went
So
back.
I just wanted you to passively
Those
see
better
the
not be
training
mushrooms
area.
just
Anyway,
now.
back here.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But
Odin really
I need
looks
to
like
know.
Sir
I
Davos.
came to study, not to
Kinda.
serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor.
Yeah,
Heirloom,
true.
try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
Love just how dismissive.
Don't
It's
overthink
because I'm
it.
half giant.
I
Oh,
have
big
a
deal. So is
project.
Thor.
Yeah, that was a good
Interested in.
touch.
A major learning
And it does
opportunity.
reinforce some stuff from the myth, which
Yeah.
is nice.
what about my family? My friends?
Instead of having to do a whole thing, you know he was
I need to
half
know
giant, blah
nobody's
blah
gonna
blah
get
blah
hurt.
blah.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. It's all good. Here's your room. This used to be Modi's.
Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please.
Yeah, you killed him, so you
You're
get
not
the
my
room.
prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Ironic, because he's the All Father.
Yep, you're the one person I'm not. There's Sif. That's a good Sif,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's a good stuff.
Pretty
He has the
spot on.
golden hair, right?
Say hello to Loki.
Well, Sif's hair in the myth is literal
Yeah.
gold, but we're not doing that here because
Here.
it would have had to be Loki
In
would
our
have cut
home.
it off, and since we don't have Loki,
How nice.
so it's just the regular hair.
Sif is
But that's-
Thor's wife.
Yeah. Can you imagine how they bang
The refugees are fine.
with him being
The
twice her size?
situation is with
Hey,
the
maybe
dwarf.
he has a small penis.
You know who is
Oh,
back.
that's true. He could have a very small.
Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
But that is a spot on Sif.
What a
That's pretty
bad place to put some books. At least put them on a table.
Yeah, my god, the disrespect for the books. How dare you, Atreus? I thought you were a reading lover
All right.
like me.
I'm here.
Oh, smart
Where
off.
is he?
Yeah, he's got some dwarves working for him.
Ah.
Yep, there's, remember him?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these
I
designs.
love that guy's
personally,
accent.
And not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
Pretending
You know
he
what,
doesn't know
Derlin?
you.
You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you, confident you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of
Ah,
course,
I see what they
safely.
are. It's
The
a
dwarves have
sort of
never let me down,
trebuchet.
and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
It's there for my model trebuchet table.
He's gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons with some really big minis.
I like to really play Dungeons and Dragons, you know?
Yeah, I go into the
This is for my LARP.
We go into some dungeons and get some
Okay,
dragons.
son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and
books.
start getting
Oh.
those answers, meet me in my study down the hall.
One of the storyboards.
Somebody moved the books.
Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
We get Asgardian clothes.
Yeah, so this game is such an interesting mixed bag of, like, designs that I would expect and designs I wouldn't. Like, Thor's design I think is perfect. Sif's design I think is perfect.
Guess I could try this
Heimdall's isn't
Guess
what I
it's
would
not on it
expect
anyway.
or prefer, to be completely honest, but again, it's
Wow,
like,
I can use this.
really they wanted him to be an unlikable asshole and they made him look like one.
Huh, nicely equipped.
Odin's is also a
needs
little
work.
different than what I would expect, but you know, his character works so well that, you know, I think it works either way. I think you got a new outfit also.
Yeah, I did, but right now we're crafting stuff. I want to see what this new stuff is like. Oops. Damn it. Ooh.
Because Stolas is demon royalty, the demon who deals with astrology, he both is an expert in fencing and in space magic. Wow, fencing with space magic.
We're gonna use this one for a bit. Interesting. I'll try it.
And then there's the Aesir uniform. That looks a lot more Loki-ish, honestly.
Yeah, because it's got the green and silver.
Exactly.
And then we got some new rune. Let's see. Killing an enemy with the runic arrow immediately restores one in its place.
Odin does not need to flaunt. He still called it the Great Lodge, though, and he is called the All-Father. That is true. Oh, you have a lodge? I have a great lodge! I love how much of an asshole Heimdall is in the game. Really makes you want to fucking kill him.
It does help with the wanting to kill them part. Agreed. I like this outfit for him a lot. It really fits.
Yeah.
And who's this lady?
Figure it out.
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony
I don't know
of this
enough
isn't
of the
lost on
female
me.
Aesir gods.
This was his room, you know?
No.
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Ah.
Yeah.
Modi?
I still don't know who it is off the top of my head.
Your
She's in my
brother.
game.
Yeah, I know,
Really?
but I don't remember every...
I
Yeah.
had
Okay.
no idea.
I expect you to remember every character I put in the game. How dare you forget one?
And now it's yours.
That's Thor's daughter.
Enjoy. Thrúðr's daughter.
I love how the last name is Thor.
That's right, it's
Relax.
Þrúðr.
Yeah, Thor's
You've
daughter.
got some pretty small shoes to fill.
Pretty small. She hated Modi. Apparently he used to bully her.
Not surprised. I like how there's that one streak of her hair that's actually red and not orange.
Yeah.
We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me.
I didn't know Þrúðr was Thor's daughter. I knew, or at least I forgot.
Walk with me.
Yeah, in the myth, so Þrúðr is a very obscure character.
Don't
Like, there are just a few little
get your
moments where
sword.
Thor is referred to as the father of Þrúðr. And there's also one story where somebody wants to marry Þrúðr, but she's already promised to someone else. Then there's another, like, line in one of the Eddas where there's a Valkyrie
clean
named
that up.
Þrúðr. So some people are like, oh, is it the same character? And it's
Ah, I
like,
see.
I like the idea of it being the same character.
Okay. Yeah, because I knew about the Valkyrie Þrúðr.
Yeah.
What kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
Oh, yeah.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall.
If you want, you can go
But
up to
if
the
you
Great
need to
Hall
go
for
to
some
work,
more
grandfather's
dialogue
study is
options.
just down those stairs.
Is this the Great Hall?
Yeah.
Fuck the All-Father.
You know-
I want to
you know
talk to
what's
people and
hilarious?
get drunk.
The same day this
First I
game
trained
came
to all the
out,
best you
I
can be,
posted a
then I
video
wait
like,
till
hey, here's a
grandfather
character
notices,
you might not
and
know
then I
about.
find
Here's
out
Þrúðr.
that's as long as you
And then people in the
You know,
comments, I
my
know about
father
her.
died
She's in God of War Ragnarok. I'm like, You didn't know before. I didn't know she was in the game.
What? Where? Promise to tell me.
So that kind of spoiled it for you.
I promise.
Mother,
Yeah,
Someone has
did
entered the dragon's
Now he's got
den.
you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom!
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
That's literally what she said.
Yeah.
This later.
Embarrassing me in front of the cute boy.
It's interesting how all the girls are into Atreus. Or at least they want to talk.
Loki
Sorry
got
about
that
it.
charm, turning it on.
So, did you want to
Who's
look
Loki's
around some more,
Asgard
or
wife?
do you really need to get to work?
It's Sigrun. I think.
Sigrun.
Either Sigrun or Sigil. I don't remember which. It's got an S and I, a G, and an N in there or something. Either Sigil or Sigrun. Yeah, that's his actual wife. Angrboda's a giantess he banged a few times and got a few kids out of it.
A few. Or like some of the most powerful.
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress.
Heimdall.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
Heimdall's a total douche.
Yeah, I see.
So in like, there's a few conversations I think you can
Listen,
overhear.
whatever grandfather is having you do, remember.
Like, but you don't
this
have
is
to.
your chance to
It's
prove
just them
yourself.
talking about stuff.
That's all it's
I'll
about
go
as
do
well.
that in my own time.
Yeah. I'll try to do some good.
But one of the things a couple of them are talking about is Forseti.
Interesting. Alright, let's go talk to Odin.
Catch you
The
later.
All Papa. Big Papa Odin.
I understand.
Also, one of those rooms, you know that bedroom you got, and there are some other bedrooms there.
You
One of
see
them is
me
Forseti's
nodding
room.
and saying,
apparently.
yes, I understand. I
Because when you go up to the door, Þrúðr says, "Oh, you don't want to bother Forseti, trust me."
You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
That man's talking to a raven. He's crazy.
Ah, a magic sword.
Sentient sword.
I was
Is that
just
Jack?
looking at this.
No,
That would be Freyr's sword.
I've had
No,
that
I-
since.
Maybe it is Jack.
Who can remember?
It does kind of remind me of Jack.
He's referencing Magnus
Has a
Chase
name?
for anyone who doesn't know.
Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Really? Sure. Why not? Take it.
Does
You like it that
does it
much?
have a name? Ingrid. Really? Yeah, why not?
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
Well,
all
just
you
because
do-
you give me stuff doesn't necessarily make
Say I'm the bad guy, but I gave you a sword. Man, that stuff must just be, that holster must just be sticky. You didn't tie it on her. It's like, all right, lick and stick. There
lick
we
and
go.
stick.
Lick and stick. Oh, you have to
Walk with-
walk with Odin? That's gonna be tricky.
You think war?
You think you can
drives me,
handle
or
this?
Power, wealth? Nah, never have.
I don't believe
You know
that.
what drives me? What I really want, I want answers.
He wants to know
Same
everything.
As you. See, mortals have it easy.
Look, even if
They
you
push up
don't
against
love
life's
going
deep
to war,
questions.
you still
Take a
do
look
it all
to
the
us.
fucking
To
time.
give them meaning, divine comfort.
Is that a floating rock?
No, that's a sham.
You're a floating rock.
Yes, it is a floating rock.
Why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
It's a terror in reality.
Yeah, just like in the last game.
Feels like knowledge.
They have Terran reality in the last
True.
game.
Well, they had the realm
tears.
tears, but
This
that's-
is different.
All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we loved.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end.
Sounds like you're a little obsessed.
for-
Maybe get a new hobby.
finally
Maybe Legos.
They haven't been invented yet. That's why he's gone insane.
It shares the same mystical energy.
it opened a crack.
They were invented in Copenhagen. That's not too far from Norway.
So that's how he lost his eye, they're saying.
That's not too far off from the myths. He did lose his eye in pursuit of knowledge.
So it works, it's just not the river of knowledge.
It's not the well of Erd, instead it's the whatever that is.
The terror of the
So apparently, like, it's like, maybe if you can complete this mask, you can unlock that tear.
I can see whose mask it is.
Yeah. It's Jim Carrey's mask!
From The Mask, which is Loki's
which is
mask.
Also... I do actually wonder if that was some kind of intentional nod.
In The Mask?
No, in this.
Never fought.
Possibly.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
Put on that mask. Smoking!
Keep
smoking!
And find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself.
But you are gonna have to help me get off.
The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
They really put a lot of work into making you hate Heimdall. Yes, they did.
What's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Do that.
Do that. But I like Batmaning.
Take this. And this stuff.
What, am I gonna work with Thor now?
Are you?
Yes, I think so.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you. Go easy on him, you hear me?
Yeah. Only beat him up a little. Don't kill him. We need him. Maybe you can break his back. Good girl. You're back in Muspelheim.
Because Surtur is supposed to help destroy Asgard.
The rest of the mask is here.
Well, you're looking for a piece of the mask.
What do you think?
God, I love the Mjolnir I bought on Amazon. It looks almost exactly like Thor's.
I thought you said the Mjolnir iPod on Amazon. I was so confused.
Where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Okay, fucking Thanos.
You're doing. So do it.
That's what I was saying. He sounds just like Josh Brolin.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a different actor, but he sounds just like. So you need to face the right way. It'll glow when you face the right way. There you go.
Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
That is the Thor way to do it.
Yep. Smash. So now your companion is Ingrid.
Ah.
You can command Ingrid to attack.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
I love that. I love the sentient weapons in Norse.
Maybe help.
Sentient weapons are always fun. And die, you filthy human, non-humanish. There you go.
So we realize Odin could have easily just teleported Atreus to the lodge from the start, but chose not to, so he could make himself look better by stopping Heimdall here, right? I mean, yeah, possibly. Why did he have his raven teleport Atreus to the water outside of the Asgard wall?
He wanted to work for it.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
These Norse gods look more accurate than the Marvel ones. Oh, yeah.
You notice he threw the hammer so he could jump up.
Like that?
No, what else are they gonna throw you?
That sounds like something Kratos would do.
Yep.
Isn't this the fighting area from the first game?
It's one of them, yeah.
Yeah. Notice Thor just one-shots these guys.
Thanks for following Platinum Trophy. Yeah.
Platinum Trophy?
I mean, to be honest, I'd be surprised if Thor couldn't just one-shot these guys. Mjolnir.
It makes Kratos seem kind of weak, not gonna lie.
Well, remember, Kratos couldn't even lift Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Up there,
Þrúðr is cute, yeah. And nice hairdo, yeah?
She's not a bitch like her mom.
I took my blood payment from your father for what
Who is referencing Magnus Chase? Shane was earlier with Jack.
Ingrid?
What do
Is
you
that
mean?
his name? Sure. Why not?
Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
That's right. Did Atreus say, like, you should try out these trials? And he's like, later.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
I can't believe God of War is canon to the mask. I don't think it is, but
Just imagine.
I think it's just a little Easter egg.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Damn, boy.
Let's just change the subject.
Let's change the subject.
You know,
yeah, I think you
last
should.
time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
What was he gonna say? What do you think?
He was gonna say, do you think you could beat all of Surtur's trials?
I'm sure that if Kratos could, when he was weaker. Or do you think Kratos is getting weaker now?
Mm-hmm. Or is terrifyingly powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Oh, so many Ashtons is here. Oh man, I missed an hour already. Well, we're here now.
Mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look, clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
I love how he snaps it to come to him. Too. How cool would it be if you could play as Thor sometimes in this game?
It would be cool, but I don't know if I'd want that. He's not really an ally yet, you know. Plus, I like it being more Atreus and Kratos' story.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Everyone likes to do Fat Thor.
Yeah, what do you mean everyone likes to do Fat Thor?
It means they are. I think she's saying everyone likes to have sex with Fat Thor. Hello? Why wouldn't they?
Well, I mean, it makes the most sense. It would have been a huge mead drinker.
Is Thor a baddie in this game? Well, yeah.
That depends
I mean,
on your perspective.
Well, like Odin is pretty much the main villain, and Thor is like his right-hand man. So, kind of.
Again, it depends on perspective. If you're on Thor's side, Thor's not the main bad guy.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
I'm working on it. Are the gloves and belt in the game? No.
Do they say that it's not a thing?
I mean, they never say it is a thing, and he's clearly not wearing them, so...
Well, we can't see a glove, but he is
And
wearing
no
a belt,
gloves.
technically.
So which way is that
Okay,
mask
technically, I guess.
So it could
but
be
it's
the
not...
belt.
I don't think that's what Maying Yord would look like. Oh, did you
I
see
mean-
there was a little lava monster to your
The
right?
mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Where?
To your right.
Oh, my right.
I wasn't playing.
Right over there.
Oh,
by
the
way.
crab?
The trials are fun.
Yes.
You're talking
Don't you
about this
ever
thing?
have fun?
No, I was talking about the
You're
thing
so
to your
different
right.
from your daughter.
Don't.
She seemed
Right there.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
The.
Doo-doo. Little fire squirrel or something.
I mean, you also said that's not how you pictured Odin would look, so. For all you know, it could be the belt. Somewhere this way? Yeah. I'm confused.
I mean, are you able to get to that area over there?
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, maybe you just need the... Oh, I guess not. I was thinking maybe you need to point at that so that Thor can destroy it.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting thrown off. Maybe it's...
I mean, can you just drop down there?
No, there's no button to drop down.
Hmm.
It's really vibrating when I face this way, so a little confused.
Is there something that's just not happening? What's going on here?
Thor doing over here.
Thor,
Oh,
what the?
I guess this is what we're doing.
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Why are we going to Surtur's shrine? Interesting.
No, he just pointed out that it was there.
I'm guessing that's a mission later because I can see one of the
No, but I was thinking.
Well,
storyboard.
that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Thrúðr could do together. First,
That would be cute. Thor and Þrúðr doing Surt's trials together.
Thor, just check them out.
That makes
What have you
sense.
got blue?
Time.
Notice he's just punching them. He's not even using the hammer. He's like, yeah, it's too much work.
Don't
He's
bother.
doing it barehanded.
Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
I like how they keep mentioning it every time I change. Oh, here's one of the...
So Kratos can beat up Hercules, but not Thor. I mean, like, he did hold his own against Thor earlier.
Also, he is older than when he fought Hercules by at least a couple decades.
So, can anyone pick up the hammer? Well, in this, I think if you're strong enough, yeah. I think Thor is, like, physically stronger than Kratos in this, but Kratos can still, you know, beat him through other
Since
means.
we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Can you all die, please?
Is this our first encounter with ogres in this game?
Yes. From my recollection, I think so.
Alright. Sorry, that ogre just wants to penetrate your butt like Shrek.
You know what they say.
Well, it's all ogre now.
Something stupid. I like how Thor's not taking to the street. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I have my hammer, and all I need is meat.
Fine. Stay right here.
So he talked Thor into trying out the combat trials. Oh, you got a new runic summon, Falcon's Dive.
Ooh.
You know what's good about that is you can still fight while the
Yeah.
runic things are out. Alright, you don't need to follow
That
the
should keep him
mouse.
busy for a while. Hopefully.
So he intentionally got Thor to go away so that he could go to Surtur's shrine.
I see.
Now to get to that shrine. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust
So Atreus, you speak sword now
What's
too?
gonna happen if they think I trust
I think he's just hoping.
Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim.
Yeah, remember we took from this
Like forever
thing.
ago.
I like how they say canonically you always finish the trap.
I think you can, like, I think while crawling on the walls, there's another
Yeah,
way you can go.
That's what I tried.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. Read up on the chat if you can.
Ooh, maybe Þrúðr will pick it up and use it. What, you mean
The hammer?
Mjolnir?
Doubtful.
There's the
Why would you doubt that? Because she's a woman? Are you a sexist?
No, because she's specifically not Thor.
She's very strong, they already established that.
Yeah, but
When
is
her
she-
thing was in the ground, Atreus couldn't lift it and she picked it up easily.
But is she as strong as Thor?
She's his daughter? Why not?
Where are these things coming from?
How do you not know by now, Atreus? have to sneeze so bad.
When did you start scream sneezing?
I've always scream sneezed. I just do it differently. Depends on the sneeze. Each sneeze is different. It's like a pizza.
She's so much smaller than Thor, but big things come in small packages. That's what I say to all my dates when they see how small I am.
Well, it's just, he wants to go inside the thing.
He's just really
Angrboda.
Angrboda?
Yeah, he had the same
For
reaction.
someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
Have a quickie?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
No. No, you can't.
You're here for
You're not allowed.
Soldier's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people?
Yeah, this is the Þrúðr one.
And also maybe a storage closet.
There used to be a little Brock shop next to it.
This looks an
Not
awful lot
anymore.
like Define Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
There's a carving of Sleipnir on there, but Sleipnir never appears.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working within. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine.
I mean, granted, I am joining his bridge club and coming to his Big Bang Theory viewing party.
Big Bang Theory, what a specific...
You're welcome to help if you want.
Odin's old, he likes it. A lot of old people like it.
Why not say Golden Girls? That's even old.
Because Golden Girls is good.
I mean, Big Bang Theory was good in the beginning.
Our endings haven't been
but
written,
then it wasn't.
right?
That's
Come
true.
on, champ.
I'm only going to his viewing party to manipulate him. However, I'm going to his The Nanny viewing party because I want.
Yeah, I'm there for Niles, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody fucking loves
Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
Because Surtur's still alive.
A while back, you talked about how the giants left.
Why isn't there a Brock shop, Andrew? Where is Brock?
They're far from
At
here.
Sindri's house.
Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to.
Did you guys meet Heimdall earlier? Yeah.
Yeah, we met him.
Why?
He beat the
I
shit
wanna
out of
find
us
them.
like a dick.
I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
It won't let me turn the camera on to see if Thor comes in.
That would be
Don't
cool if
think
he
I've heard
came
of
in and
her
was like,
before.
ooh,
And
movies.
here comes Surtur.
Wow, this must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
Certain
just
his
stopped?
wife.
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Ah,
Looks like they even became friends.
lovers.
Uh,
What a way to put it.
Are they?
It's like
Yeah.
Sindri and I. What? What?
I think they are.
What?
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something.
Thor's gonna be right outside.
Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like,
Women always like it when the snake gets bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
He's half giant. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not like he said that they were a stain on the realms or anything.
He
do look
enjoyed
cute.
every single one of their deaths.
You wanna make out?
Yeah. You want to do some stuff, eh?
Pretty?
Eh?
I'm pretty.
You
We
want to
can make
finger
some pretty
blast
babies?
me?
Okay, you went too far.
What? That's what Atreus likes.
They're underrated.
Don't judge him.
They're
I think
underrated.
Thor died from.
Don't kink shit.
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
He's like, maybe Thor died. Nope.
I'm really liking this part of the story so far.
Yeah.
Did you know I left?
Clearly the snake is a grower, not a shower.
There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red with their blood. Through.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
For the most part, yeah. But I also did constantly yell, "Father, incoming!"
And send him healing packs.
Well, if I was wearing the right outfit. I can't give my dad healing packs unless I'm wearing a specific outfit.
Yeah, well, because that one has pockets.
Exactly.
Look, pockets are important. There's a reason they weren't invented until 1940.
She'd be faring better than you, at least.
So I'm waiting for the God of War spin-off game where you play as Thor and your companion is Þrúðr.
No, your companion is the hammer because he doesn't trust Loki.
Girl!
I don't think that's gonna happen. Wait, I think Thor is gonna die by the end of this.
You know what? You think everyone's gonna die. You're such a negative Nancy.
No, just Thor, Odin, Kratos, and you.
So I guess Heimdall's gonna be fun.
He won't be fine. He'll be missing an eye. He'll be the next Odin.
Ah. He'll be Odin.
It'll be Odin. Odin down. Ding 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 ding. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself some cake.
You don't have to come back.
There were mountains.
Now I'm playing, which means you guys can see some real gameplay instead of just some amateur.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
It's taking so long. I just got here.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Glorious!
I think you're right. Þrúðr wouldn't.
Yeah, that would be fun. That would honestly be really fun to see Thor and Þrúðr doing some father-daughter bonding doing this. Oh shit.
Huh? After the stream. If you want to open the door, you can. Cake and whipped cream. Oh. I came back perfect timing.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting.
I was trusting you.
So, where to?
Or you were hoping I would die.
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
How will we get through this gate? Or any suggestions?
Oh, where'd the gate go?
I'm waiting.
Real god stuff.
Real god stuff.
What'd he say?
Said that was some real god
No.
stuff, and Atreus went, "You are a god," and he went, "You're damn right."
I like Thor.
Say my name. God.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
How does wood survive in the lava?
Magic wood.
And there's no arm left.
Some advice.
He obviously used a spell.
Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better than.
Okay then, Thor.
Thinking is lame.
Well, he does have a point. Thinking rhymes with sinking, and sinking is no good.
Try to play me again. You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel.
I'm just as much giant as you are. Like, to be fair.
Yeah, but he uses magic.
Like, we both have, like, one not giant godparent and one
Look, you did it.
giant mom.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know...
What's on the other side?
losing an
Egypt?
eye or worse.
In fact, Thor, you're more of a giant than me. Look how big you are. And also, your mom was a Jotun deity.
Good damn team.
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay.
What a dad! Just putting down his son constantly.
I know.
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
I guess Thor's beard has little braids.
Yeah, I noticed that in the first stream.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard, but I realize now it wasn't to be a spy.
It was to be an assassin. Stabs him in the neck.
I need you to know you
Die
can
like
trust
your
me.
grandson.
And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
Odin, more
Trust
like
is earned.
Oh Dick.
I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
In these streams, we see the mythology guy's Zeus's side come out. Hey! How dare you?
He's not wearing the shirt, it doesn't count.
Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting... No, I get it. But it's nothing like that.
Where were you last?
Well, to be honest,
somewhere.
It's the only language he understands.
Thanks, that really helps me find the chat.
You're welcome.
Let's see. It's Loki's mask from the movie Mask 2. Or just Mask.
No. It's not from Mask 2 because that's an abomination.
So,
You know what's funny is Mask 2 is the first one I saw.
is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it?
Depressing.
Well, it's because it's the one they played on TV the most.
Why? Son of the Mask is awful. Just play the first one.
Yeah, but the second one is more PG. Whereas the Mask is closer to PG-13.
Honestly, I think the second one is much more terrifying.
In what ways?
In the fucking, like, freaky cartoon,
Oh, you
like,
mean the...
baby and dog.
You mean literally terrifying.
Like, and baby going, hello, Mama.
Come along, Hugin.
Yeah, that was the first time I heard that song.
How much time does he spend reading? Kinda jealous.
Yeah, development hell kind of ruined the Mask too.
Well, he
Originally,
usually
it
does.
was supposed to it was still supposed to star Jim Carrey, and like they had a completely different idea for it. But yeah, development hell, it completely changed.
Yeah, I think that was the movie where he said he didn't really like doing sequels. Because he knows it can take forever, and then you end up...
But at least Ace Ventura 2 was really good.
Yeah.
Like, some people say that's better than the first one.
You know, he said he was thinking about not doing the second Sonic movie because he doesn't like doing sequels. And that's why they're thinking he might not show up in the third one. Also because he said he retired from acting. But actors and directors always say they retired.
Yeah,
like
Mark Hamill said he was going to retire like 5 times, and he still hasn't.
Same with Quentin Tarantino. He's like, this is my last movie. He said that like 3 movies ago.
It's like, they're like, okay, I'm done. And then like a couple weeks later, they're like, you know what, I miss it. I want to get back into it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thor is basically Kratos if Zeus had broken his spirit. I mean, it's more he's Kratos if Kratos had lived with Zeus instead of knowing that it was his father like years and years later.
Are you trying to make friends?
Odin, more like, oh dick, yeah, you read
I
that.
just ate the
More like, oh fucker.
Said that makes
Oh,
us allies.
God.
Yes, as long as
Oh
you
god,
have
that
no
sucks, man. I feel
treacherous-
bad for you. I never watched The Mask 2. It's not horrible, it's just not...
It is horrible.
I
It's so fucking bad.
Really know
I think that's
quite
it.
what you're doing here anymore.
Maybe I need to rewatch it again, but I remember watching it. It's like, there are things in it I don't mind.
Sometimes
When I say it's not horrible, I mean like, watching it doesn't make me want to put a bullet in my brain.
While all I see is what people really
There have been a
are.
couple movies like that for me.
Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't
I know I
even
want you
know
to die,
who you
because
are.
you're
Yeah, you're kind of an asshole.
But I hope you do know this. I will be watching.
A plate of whipped cream.
Yeah.
feeling now?
Do you care about Game Awards spoilers?
I'm so tired.
No. Game Awards don't mean anything.
Yeah. Game Awards spoilers to me are the
Last
same.
of Us 2 won a whole bunch of Game Awards. That's how you know they don't mean anything.
I would have been fine if they won like Game of the Year and maybe a couple of other ones.
No, I am not fine with them winning Game of the Year, especially when Ghost of Tsushima came out the same year. How dare they? Ghost of Tsushima's a 10 out of 10 game, and it lost to fucking Last of Us 2? That was so gross.
I haven't played it, so I can't say. I personally, to me, I don't think it should have won Game of the Year
and
as
best
well.
direction?
That
Or
was
are they
the-
out of their mind?
That was the one thing where I 100% they shouldn't have won it because they had to crunch for that game in the last 3 minutes, and people had to basically live in the office. How is that good direction?
Oh yeah, her name's
The
Ingrid.
worst thing about Last of Us 2 is its direction.
Hi, Ingrid. All-Father must really
Andrew,
trust
guess
you.
what's been announced?
Well, glad you survived your first
I don't
day.
know what.
No, like literally, just guess a game that you've played in the last 3 years that you loved and it's related to mythology. And it
Last 3 years.
it's a sequel to a game.
I don't know, Ghost of Tsushima?
Hades
2?
2.
Oh, really?
Hades 2 announced.
I never expected that. Huh. That's interesting, because I felt like that story was just over. I never expected a sequel to that.
Is TGA people vote? I thought TGA was based on the game journalist. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I feel a little hard to believe because so many people got mad about it about Last of Us Part 2 winning Game of the Year when that happened. So, what people voted then? Ooh, that's a new thing. You can listen in on doors.
Yeah.
Pretty good sword.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I
It's
want.
people voted. Also, it's a new protagonist for Hades too.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
All right, well
I like
that's
that.
good because I felt like
Zagreus'
Zagreus'
story.
story kind of completed.
Yeah, same.
And I don't want that for her either. Okay?
Please add some of the gods they didn't like Hephaestus.
Yeah.
She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Time to play Hades.
Aw, you can hear like Thor loves Þrúðr.
When you're right.
She's smarter than her father.
Come here.
Oh, they're gonna have the
Ooh,
segs.
He's gonna start putting his Mjolnir into her. So apparently this is Forseti's room, but I guess we could only trigger that dialogue earlier. But you know what's annoying? So like you can overhear conversations about Forseti. Like there's a
But it
dialogue
doesn't show-
option where Þrúðr says that this is Forseti's room, and there are later parts in the game where the gods mention Forseti. He never appears in the game.
Yeah, I figured that was. Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised about
It's
that.
so annoying though. Like,
It is annoying, but it's like how they mentioned Odin and Thor in the first game a lot, but Thor doesn't show up in.
Yeah, but that's because they were building them up for
Yeah,
this game. Like there's not going to be another Norse game, so we're just never going to see Forseti.
Unless they decide to do spin-offs like Chains of Olympus and stuff like that.
And from how they describe Forseti in those like hidden conversations and stuff, he sounds like he's loyal to Odin and he's like obsessive about like solving like what's going on and stuff like that. He kind of like Heimdall, like how Heimdall is so suspicious of Atreus. He could have had Forseti be like that too. I would have really liked if like there was a big boss fight where you play as Atreus and you fight Forseti.
There might have been a plan for that at one point, but then they decided to scrap it sometime in development. That does happen.
I know. It doesn't make it good.
This has been a weird day.
Which god is Forseti again?
He's the god of like peace and justice.
Ah, okay.
Like in the actual myth, Forseti typically helps like with negotiations and stuff. But in this, it seems more like he's like an investigator.
Is this gonna be
because when you go to those hidden conversations, it's like, well, Forseti was investigating, or like he's so like obsessive when it comes to that, or stuff like that. So it could have been like you could have had Forseti figure out Atreus's plan, and then Atreus has to kill him as a result of that.
Makes sense. Is he gonna dream walk again? Because last time he dreamed walk, it was when he went to sleep.
Step on them dreams. Just put on the mask and make a better sequel. Well, I guess I'll stream and review Hades leading up to the sequel.
Oh, are you saying that? I mean, we could play it again. I don't mind. That would have been interesting if that god of peace betrayed him in the last hour of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been interesting. His father's knife.
Yep. Meanwhile,
Kratos is picking up the other knife.
Is it me or does he look a little sickly in this shot?
I think it's the lighting. It makes him look even whiter than usual, and because he's clearly getting older and his muscles are decaying. Because I'm guessing
But he's a god. He shouldn't be having negative aging effects.
I mean, they've clearly shown that he's had aging effects since the last game.
I know, it just doesn't make any sense.
It depends on how they say gods are in each world. I don't know. The Mask 3! Boy!
I have a plan.
Do you
He said he does look
My
a little
food's
sick.
here. I'm gonna go get it.
I like how everybody spells boy with an I instead of a
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You
I
may
would
not
know what
find
they
them
know.
cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Hard. But if Atreus is an ally, there's no getting him back without an army.
Is that Tyr in the background? Yeah.
No, that's a murderer. That's Forseti.
The boy seems quite capable.
It's
Perhaps
weird
we
that
simply give him
Tyr's not half giant,
You
is
are
he?
not free of blame.
I don't know.
It's funny because he's the giantest of all the gods so far.
No, Thor is bigger.
Is he? I haven't seen them side by side yet. So.
I do not seek war.
In every shot we've seen of Thor, he's been outside, and we've only seen him
Do
compared to
not doubt
Freya.
the lengths I will go to.
And
Your nature has always been quick, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer.
So now we're seeking out the Norns.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate.
yeah, it is kind of interesting.
But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Yeah, Kratos has surprisingly good instincts. Like, I know he has good battle instincts, but when it comes to other stuff.
Yep.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the
Oh, there's a Hades 2 trailer? Alright, I need to make a reaction video.
Yeah, that was what Dorn was talking about. They made a trailer announcement for it in Game Awards.
I've lost myself before, more than once, but believe
It might just be a
there is
teaser.
something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate, lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If
Oh
securing our
boy, does
justice
he miss
is
Atreus.
not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
Oh, we're going out with Brock this time.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
As Atreus smacked him aside, so his head
Yeah.
got hurt.
Makes sense.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin.
Maybe he took the
He's got
subway.
Control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
We're gonna find a secret way in.
Yeah, the subway.
Hang on.
Just take the
Got
F.
something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have
His shield. Who broke it again? Thor?
Thor.
Yeah.
But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Nithog?
This one has weaker. Oh, it has stronger runic. That's why. Okay.
Okay, I think now is where you go talk to Ratatoskr.
You better not be lying to me.
I lie to you all the time.
Madam Nithog, where have you gone?
He's like, where's
I
Nidog?
suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
What's the matter with you? The boss is right there sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now? Dick move.
Hey, where is he?
He's up your butt and around the corner.
I literally don't see. Oh. Is that him? Ah.
Oh, that's former President Andrew Johnson.
Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Well, she's dead. So.
But still, that's no excuse.
Just gonna plug the skull.
He's a cunt. What do you listen to him for anyway?
Why won't you go to your spot? Okay, fine.
Hey, stop with the stupid joke.
Never. Stupid jokes on my whole thing. I'm just looking at. Sorry, quest Sarn, Midgard. Or we're finally going to the Lake of Nine, it seems.
Yes.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin
Oh, you checked everywhere in Midgard?
Well, she saw
That is
no
not
trace.
the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really...
Just watch the trailer, it's good.
Well,
Alright,
these things
cool.
will be difficult for a change.
Come on, tree, let me there. Yes, a good job.
Why is it hard to look Medusa in the eye? Because she has such a stony gaze.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Why do we always just go back to home?
Midgard.
Can't we find
Can't
another
risk
way?
the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's
There's
because
only
they
one
believe
way,
Kratos is
not
responsible
another.
for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you.
The wolves are like, hey, that's the woman who tried to kill you a whole bunch of times.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
I love his reaction. They are wolves.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I
For the
may find
money
my
they
son.
owe.
Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, We found a hidden mural.
I did not expect of all people to become a constant companion Freya.
Had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet.
Since she was trying to kill you before.
All of it.
Yeah.
As it happened.
But you aren't dead.
Wait for your next constant companion, Odin.
Okay, that would be a bit of a
You've never
stretch.
struck me as someone who fears death.
Unless he starts holding Atreus hostage.
And then there's the last one, Ares.
Death can have me.
Yeah, that one's gonna be impossible.
Then maybe
he's
you're
fucking dead.
So? Kratos died like
what is
4
it gonna,
times.
What is it gonna be like? Weekend at Ares?
And you're still not sure.
Finally, the Lake of Nine.
I wish to speak of this no further.
There's smoke. Why?
Now that we are on the lake,
follow the
how
wolves.
will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
You need to turn left.
Yeah, I
Stop slow motioning, man. I know you're doing that.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly
My
seen
name is
better
Zack
days.
Snyder. I want to see what's in
Raiders
that
made
smoke
themselves
stack,
quite
though.
at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrid.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
You're on fire,
Raiders.
Kratos. It won't fire.
And you're not even raiding my...
The wolves were distracted because, you know, Kratos and Atreus saved the wolves from some raiders who were going to eat them.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Alright, we try again. I'm not used to playing as Kratos. Because the enemies they have you fight as Atreus are a lot weaker.
Yeah, because Atreus is a lot weaker. He needs the balance.
You are right, brother.
Behind you! Incoming!
These raiders are on steroids.
They could be taking those, what do you call them?
Medusa gives Death Stare a new meaning.
There was a sort of type of steroid that berserkers were believed to have taken.
Yeah.
Behind you!
Fuck off.
Out of rage.
Yeah, you want to take over for
Alright, I guess I'll show you how it's done.
I got used to playing as Atreus, and Kratos was a lot slower.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
Hey, listen here, you biatch. I will cut your nipples right down the middle and turn them into shoelaces.
That's gross. Your face is gross.
Yeah, well, I've been living with it for 20 years.
Well, I can't handle it for 28 minutes.
That's a lie. You've been sitting here for 2 hours.
Just get up.
That's a lie. You've been sitting here for 2 hours.
Your face is lie.
That's a lie. I don't have any. I already ate the cake. Ratatoskr is cute. So Kratos seems to be the antagonist for Hades 2, according to the trailer. Interesting. Oh, not Kratos. Kronos. Interesting.
Don't read any spoilers
It's
about
always-
the trailer. I'm gonna do a reaction.
No, too late. It's always Kronos. He
Why
seems to
would
be
you
for-
read that out loud?
Eh?
Left side, Kratos!
Because I was curious, and I don't usually really care. He seems to be referred as Troy Baker. That's his name. What about Troy Baker? I wish there really were mac and cheese trucks, but I don't like Belgian mac and cheese. I live in Lexington, and it's all people seem to make. I have no idea how to help you then, Bronco. You can always make your own homemade mac. There are a lot of good recipes. Kratos be like, I have killed Fate before, I'll do it again to save my son. And then he time traveled for some reason. I still don't understand that one story, to be honest.
Yeah, that whole time travel shit didn't make any sense.
I mean, she was only the ally in the first game, other than Mimir, that didn't already have a mechanic for gameplay. What? She wasn't really your ally.
She wasn't a companion.
Yeah, companion and ally are slightly different. I didn't expect her to actually like join us on missions, is what I was saying. But then again, also, you know, you killed her son, so I expected it even less after the end of the first game. Because that's literally the last thing you do in that game is kill her son. And then you fight her, no, you fight her so you can kill her son. Sort of.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders.
These guys are too powerful. Their health bars are purple. Quick, but on an exaggerated reaction, I do make mac and cheese at home with no yucky Velveeta.
The coal raiders have been a blight on this land.
What kind of cheese do you use then, if you don't use Velveeta? Not that it's the only choice, I'm just curious. And how do you make your mac and cheese?
Up to you, brother.
Like, what's your recipe?
Future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
I want to learn some mac and cheese recipes. Mac and cheese is good, but I don't like Kraft mac and cheese that much. It's too... like,
Yeah,
it's fine.
Side mission to wipe out all the raider camps.
What is this, fucking Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yes.
I saw, speaking of a mac and cheese recipe, I saw an Italian Alfredo pasta recipe, and they use so much fucking cheese in the recipe. Like at one point, like it starts with them putting a block of cream cheese in the middle, then a bunch of pasta on the outside, then putting Alfredo sauce on that. Then they put cheese over that, and then another type of cheese over that. And I think there was something else. Then they baked it for a bit, mixed it up, so it all get mixed. Put in some spinach, and then some
Mimir being all thirsty for secret.
Cooked chicken cutlets. And then mixed all that up. And then they added more cheese to it, and Claire was in the other room and she just hears me go, how much fucking cheese are they adding to this recipe? I mean, actually, you're making me hungry. I need to get food. Then go get food, Ashton. You can always return. Plus, these will eventually be up on my VODs channel. I haven't put the latest one up because I haven't edited the audio yet. I usually edit it and then put it up around Friday or Saturday because it takes time for the video to render.
Hello!
And those are the times when I have the most free time to not be at my computer. An ogre. Or an ogress. We don't know if it's a girl. Are you a girl?
Well, let's take a look. We got any penis?
We got the wee. Nice combator. And now we control you.
Now it's time to ride that boat. Ride that big boat.
And we crush you. You will survive.
People.
The wee wee.
You want to say yes? Don't you say wee? What's the word for no?
Okay, then.
Hold on, I need to take it nice. Yes.
Sorry, what now? I don't know how I feel about them giving him a new rage ability. I know they wanted to change up the mechanics.
Well, you could just not use it.
No, it's just like the logic of him just suddenly having sense. Huh?
I just don't understand.
I also don't really feel like it fits with Kratos' character. I mean, I guess he has become less enraged in this game since the last one. I'm still just what you might call.
Look what we found.
I know
Is
that
it
sword hilt.
Excalibur?
Tread carefully.
No.
You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does
The hilt of Skofnung!
I don't know who that is.
Let's keep looking.
Did you tell me who Skofnung is?
Skofnung is a sword.
Yeah, it's still so it's a who?
Yeah. The Skofnung sword is a powerful magic sword from Norse myth, literally crafted like from the souls of 12 berserkers.
Wow, that's insane. Golbat. If you want to catch a Golbat, it is currently available. If you have the Poké Dollars and you've already started the Poké Challenge.
open up.
There's literally nothing.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. To see what else the wolves can find.
Wolves, you fucking led me astray. It's time for your
I
beating.
warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
Wait, what are they going to be
What's the
beating?
help of a
What game are they
cursed king
beating
have to do
today?
with any of it?
The original God of War? God of War 1?
Who knows?
Your favorite God of War
I
game of all
suppose they'd
time?
say we
The
were
one that you
all
consider to be a
fine.
masterpiece?
Shut up.
I remember you kept rating online about how people were like, man, God of War 1
No.
is so good.
The well
God
of
of War
Earth,
2 is even better, and
their
then
home
you
is
play them and you're like,
hard to explain.
hold up.
Here we go.
Another one of these. Where you gotta fight the hateful. I like how every time we fight the hateful, you're in charge.
Yeah, it's because only I can handle.
You're filled with too much hate. You need to be the lovable.
Yeah, fuck that.
It will be mine! Only if the AI did even so. Die, you filthy beast! Die! Hey, you did catch it, Ash.
Shit.
Your lash.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Yalpa.
Oh shit.
So you can't fight the hateful. You get one more, unless you want to pass it over now.
I'm good with whichever.
Okay. You want to eat more of your food? Is that it?
I don't know.
You hungry for
Also, you know, we don't have like the latest armor sets and shit.
Yeah, because we're playing this game the right way. Just running through the
Just
story.
run in and do shit. Can you beat the
How do you change the rage? There it is.
right there? Back to Fury. You
It's
wanna
weird that it's
upgrade
called Spartan
Fury?
Rage, and then the other one is Valor. So Spartan Rage Fury, Spartan Rage Valor.
Yep.
Bloody Draugr.
You have to fight it with the axe.
No. I just think it's more fitting.
Adventure raid incoming. Prepare.
Oh my god, who raided? Baron Doffel! Thank you for raiding with
Ooh, 3 people.
3 whole people.
These guys are too powerful. Their health bars are purple. Yeah, they are irritating.
I think he's saying that literally means that they're too powerful.
So the giants are villains in Norse mythology, and the gods are good, but it's reversed here. Most of the giants are villains in Norse mythology, yes, but there are some good ones like Þrúðr.
And it never says that Angrboda is necessarily a villain. Though she births a bunch.
I was blocking.
The giants were probably more selfish in Norse mythology than anything.
Oh, they were straight up villains in Norse.
Yeah. Wait, why did the health bar suddenly change color? Oh. Did I have to change the arrows? That's weird.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Yeah, you're on
Yeah,
fire.
it'll pass. You'll be fine.
Just
You'll be
walk
right.
it off. He has asthma, sir. Okay, go take a lap. You didn't block the behind that.
You didn't get blocked.
Wait, yes I did. You did.
Oh shit! I hate that attack.
You gotta just block it.
You don't just have to block it; you have to parry it.
You don't have to.
If you block, it'll. If all you do is block, and that attack hits you, it'll like knock you open for the next attack.
Yeah, but then he has to.
You need to change that relic attack. That relic attack is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
It's awful. It doesn't do anything. It does a teensy bit of damage. Every other relic is better.
It also lets you step back.
There are other ways to step back.
I know there are other ways, but a nice free step back.
Okay. Throw your axe at him. You have to throw your axe
I
at
know,
him.
I'm trying to...
Yeah, there you go. Okay, all good.
You want to change it, you can change it. I don't care. All the relics suck so much. Interesting way of putting that.
Most of them aren't great,
Well, it
but there are
depends.
some good ones.
It
Like the
depends.
ones that are actually based on Norse swords are pretty good. Yeah. This is
I feel like the
better.
Hilt of Garm is the best one right now. Giving you a boost to rage.
It gives you a little bit of rage, and it's mainly for applying stun, but you can't stun the hateful.
Well, I mean, if it gives you rage, it can help, because then you can build it up when you're low like we are right now.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Did I really need to know that I'm on fire for this time? That's
Hey,
like saying, you're
Kratos,
sick.
in case you didn't notice, you are on fire. Thank you, Mimir. Never would have noticed that.
Hey, nice. Nice. Double parry. Ooh, and you got the whatever off. Last bar. Come on. There we go. Well done.
Fuck you.
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Alright.
You didn't get the chance.
You're a cheese.
Chaos Spark, nice.
It's 1/6 of a Chaos Flame.
I don't like that. I mean, I guess. I mean, I kind of like that, but
You have to complete all the
Yeah.
hatefuls to get the full Chaos Flame.
You can get one Chaos Spark from that whole thing.
As I
Yep.
was saying, the Norns' home is called the Well of Erd.
The Well of Erd.
It's in no fixed place.
Are we gonna
Entrances
drop
come
his
and
head
go.
in there?
A place wholly under their influence.
It would make sense.
where the
It's where he lives,
intangible
isn't it?
becomes
Yeah,
tangible.
in the myths it is.
Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound
I
of
don't
that.
want you inside me, Mimir.
Well, why not? He's such a nice guy.
Are you
You don't want your brother inside you?
Not personally.
Okay.
What? He calls you brother.
Odin made his share of
It
efforts.
just
Wouldn't
makes
talk
the
about
bond
what he found.
stronger. Left more.
Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you might
Why are there just random shattered rune pieces just in Midgard in these barrels?
To be honest,
Who's
Yeah.
hoarding rune
Put
pieces?
these runes in a barrel and then
Looking
just
up from
leave
a
that
dream.
shit out.
Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
Yeah, I know that.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Or are they hiding from something?
No.
Oh, no.
More nothing.
Do we
Nothing.
meet the Norns?
Another dead end.
I don't know, do we?
Because it feels like it's leading to us not meeting them, that's why.
A trap.
Oh, another one of these things. A little ice one this time.
Switch to Chaos. Frost one. And I took care.
I wonder if Kratos is gonna lose one of his main weapons. That would be interesting.
He doesn't.
You're lying to me, I don't trust you. Not since The Last of Us.
Why would a game take away what you're doing?
If it takes it away to replace it with a new one.
Beat up this poor fucking animal. Eat the tree!
Eat your vegetables!
This is your dental work. Relax, this will be over in a minute.
You are now a rain dead.
Now don't you feel better?
Why won't you wake up?
Incoming back here!
Buddy, did you not see what I just killed? You don't want this fight.
He thought you were weakened. That's fucked up.
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep
Or the dangerous will get more search.
Back to the wolves then.
You say things.
Hey, am I wrong though? The more dangerous, the more search we get. Am I?
The wolves have picked up another
It's
threat.
just basic
Keep following their heads.
I haven't found any good in my playthrough, unfortunately. I don't recommend fighting this guy at this level. Oh, damn, you're doing really good. Nice.
They did.
The bluey.
Which only made me more
Don't recommend fighting the hateful at this level? Well, I beat her.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerate.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back yourself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth.
Okay, hold on. How many ravens do we have?
We still needed like 2 or 4 more.
Yeah, 4.
Travel to Niflheim.
And there are only 2 here.
The threads of fate span.
Yeah, might as
I
well.
said it is the truth. The
sisters of
threads
fate
span
abused
all
their
time.
power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence.
This is the place.
Wait, I wanted to finish that story. I know what happens, but I wanted to hear Mimir's reaction. What the fuck?
We'll hear more later.
Oh, a Norn chest.
Yeah.
We need to work our way up. This way.
It is I, Spider Kratos. Spider Kratos, Spider Kratos. That's a guy.
Sex with your
There.
Oh, that's what Kratos does.
Through the ice?
No, that's what Zeus does. Spider Kratos cuts your mom's head off.
You don't
No.
know that Kratos
I think
doesn't.
the water just froze.
Maybe you don't.
Okay, where is the third one?
What makes me a good demo man? Oh, demo man. If I were a bad one, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I? You're not wrong.
Okay, where is the third, like,
Maybe
torch?
it's lower down or it's above the...
Oh, maybe it's lower or higher. Thank you for the specific.
I was going to say directly above the chest, but...
Just like that guy from that one job I had. This group could have more or less than 18 people. Thank you.
What the heck?
That was his way of helping.
Helping how? What? Huh?
You fucking tell me.
Was there more to that conversation I missed?
Well, like, in that job, like, you did the show differently if the group had more than 18 people or less than 18 people. So sometimes the person doing the early.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
Look down.
Don't
no,
look
not
him
that
in
far
the
up.
eye.
Up there, right there.
Oh yeah. So like sometimes like the actors would try to help each other by letting the later actors know how many people are in the group. They say this has more than 18 people, or this group has less than 18 people. But what this guy did was he just said this group could have more or less than 18.
So it's okay.
I was like, thanks. It does nothing for him.
That just tells me he didn't count how many people were in them. Oh, we only need one more apple then.
Given the order we get these in, we need 2 more chests.
Oh, here's Ashton's advice. Look around.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one was kind of hard to spot because it blends in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have the bowl part of the brazier like the other ones do. Ah, chopping. I missed the chopping mechanics.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop down that cherry tree.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I woke up all day. I cut down people, I cut down enemies, I turn them into little pieces. I cook their bones and bodies into my little soups.
You're weird.
Not untrue. I mean, that's literally what you're doing now. You're chopping these people down.
Enemies on the left.
Rig-a-da-da-da-da-da. I'm back. Welcome back, Coco Yammy. Maybe we'll go do some side missions after this next stream.
Why would we do anything ever?
Next stream is going to be side mission central. Let's do it.
Base is side mission central. Why not wait till we have all the gear to do
Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Well, I mean, like, that way there's no side mission you can't do, because then you have all the...
To power us up just a little bit. Because we have, like, 5 or 6, so we might as well do it.
Power up, yo, ma!
Freya.
I see a chest in that cave.
I know this was not your focus.
Stop looking at my chest.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
I can't imagine Kratos writing a note to someone. I would like to thank you very much for your kindness. Kratos.
How did you guys not see me?
So Andrew was an actor? In a sense, yeah. In another sense, no.
Is that something people were asking about?
I guess, I don't know. I mean, we were both actors. Interesting question. The more you know. Sorry I had to go to band concert and the Wi-Fi is terrible. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Sorry? That's all you have to say to me? You should be humiliated.
A thank you note from Kratos would probably say, you gave us item here. It was useful.
Okay.
You were both actors? Yes. I started before him and then he continued after it. And it was fun at times.
You started before senior year?
Yeah, I started in middle school.
Yeah.
Open
up.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
It was bad with the dungeon closed down.
But it was run by pieces of shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was the people there. The people legitimately did not care about the actors at all.
Like an itch.
Oh, and I remember at one point that Gabby even was like, "I think they hate the actors." And then one of the people who worked in the office, "Oh yeah, they definitely hate the actors." Like, why? They're the reason you have.
Yes, hate the people that are the whole reason your business is open.
That'd be like if you own a McDonald's and you hated the people who make the food. Like, why would you hate the cooks? Come on. Do you want them to poison
I don't understand, like, not valuing your talent. I could never imagine not valuing my artists for the game. Like, there'd be no game without them. Like, their talent is special.
It would be one thing if you were like, you know, this guy, he's trying his hardest, but he's not doing that well, so I'll find a different artist. But it's another thing entirely to hire people, have them work for you, and be like, oh, I wish these people worked here every single day.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
You know, people who just have too much ego for their own good. Is that a realm fair? Oh, it's a traveler. Well, now they're actually traveling to us. Haha. I like how they changed this. They added new traveler design. Because before they were always the
now
same.
there are sometimes helmetless ones.
I want a full translation of every spell Freya says, Andrew. He was an actor, not a...
Look, I'm not Atreus, okay?
He was elected to lead, not to...
Yeah, exactly. I just remembered you can't, like, really stun the travelers, so don't use runic attacks unless their armor is destroyed. Because they'll keep attacking you while you do the runic attack.
Or after they finish a quick attack.
Oh, use L1 triangle to make your attacks stronger. Well, you can't now, because you got hit. Oh, throw your axe at that thing to destroy it.
That's a new thing that I have
Yep. I don't know why he thinks he can block you with his back. He's not wearing a shield. And here we go. All done. This is rude.
Oh, slice him with his own sword. That was fucking epic.
Okay, get the cheest.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind...
Just realized I never told Andrew my idea about accursed woods. Huh.
Well, now it's a cursed story. I want to.
He was guarding that way outside.
No, I cannot.
You can't do anything. Ever.
Well, then I guess I'm just going to sit here for the rest of the game. Our HUD disappeared. That's suspicious.
Can't sit there for the rest of the game because the game won't progress. Can't sit there for the rest of the stream.
Nope, I will sit here for the rest of the game.
You need to learn how to talk.
No, if the game is still on and it never turns off, it is the rest of the game.
There is no rest of the game because it doesn't finish.
What if this is where I decide to finish it? This is the rest.
You just chopped that dark elf's head off. All he did was show up, and you're racist as attacked.
First of all, I didn't kill him because he was dark or an elf. I killed him because he was there. Okay, no one is allowed to be in my way. Hello there. Would you like to die today? I have a very sharp weapon that needs wetting on your throat.
Gulan. Norns are talking.
Master of magics. Queen of the Valkyries.
Their shields are shitty. Yours just breaks theirs.
To be fair, they're stupid heads. Ah, shit.
Chop you in half, bitch.
Hello, weird voice people.
More dark elves. And Gulag. Freya tying them down with vines.
Get down where you belong. Oh, I could have attacked them with that. Oh well. What do you have for me? Why haven't we gotten a heavy runic attack yet? Is it tied to a side mission? I swear to God, it's
You're tied to a side mission.
I swear, the first heavy runic attack we were supposed to get was from a side mission.
You do find heavy runic attacks in chests and stuff.
Ah, the witches. I'm so happy.
Yay, your favorite enemy type is here. So the idea is that 3 animals have to kill a god in order to free themselves from the cursed woods they're trapped in. Huh. Oh, hi, Sovereign Coma. If I can't see the scary ghost of Sparta, he can't exist, right?
It's not exactly true. But sure, whatever helps you sleep at night. Dude, look at where that health spawned. Can I even reach it?
No, fuck you.
Oh my god, that's annoying.
I remember once a collectible item from an enemy I killed spawned, fell in an area like that, but fortunately that's what the Brock and Sindri items you missed chest is.
At least we
that was a smart thing that they added in, in case you missed something.
Your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
Huh?
What is that?
Oh,
Phantom.
Phantom. Hit it in its runic center. Do-do. Oh, hit him. He's stunned. Phantom is being conjured by those pillars. Destroy them. Yeah, you have a limited window where you can destroy these now. Oh, window's out. Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to sack your own deck. It's the only way to gross the Phantom out enough for him to leave.
I like the design of this Phantom. Definitely.
Like somebody said once, if you're scared that there are monsters in your room when you turn the light off, once you turn off the light, start masturbating. No monster wants to see that shit.
One of my favorite phrases, which is actually true when you think about it. You're not scared of being alone in the dark. You're scared of not being alone in the dark.
Yeah, I remember someone said, yeah, if you feel lonely when you're home alone, watch some horror movies. You won't feel alone anymore. Alright, destroy the other pillar. Okay, go finish him off.
That was a fun fight.
And pop goes the weasel.
Here, let me get. I'll get all the items. Pass it over.
Well, yet another gift.
Sometimes fighting phantoms is annoying because you have to find where the pillars are.
Oh, that would be. Here you go. Especially imagine if it's in a place like Niflheim in the last game where the whole place is a maze.
That would be a nightmare. Yeah.
Oh,
ooh, an amulet fragment. Okay, well, we need to get to Brock and Sindri to activate that. Ooh, and a Chaos Flame.
Nice. We can upgrade our blades of chaos.
Yeah. So the amulet fragment that we found, when we get to Brock and Sindri, they'll install it into the amulet, and then we can put another enchantment slot in there.
Before we upgrade it, I want to see if they change if the blades change that much, because they look different than they did the beginning of our last stream.
Yeah.
This way.
Like they look shiny.
By the end, some of the handles become golden.
Yeah, in the last game, that's how it went. So I guess they reverted since then because they haven't been up.
What happened to all that armor we made you?
It has been a while.
It's only been 3 years. Armor is shit quality.
To be fair, he is getting attacked, so it's probably breaking a lot. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Good night, Bronze Age Bomb. Good luck with sleep. That's cool. I want a full translation of spell from Freya. I just realized I never told anyone. You should turn these ideas into a book of short stories. Thor, clearly a very creative person. You're, yes. I want to be a screenwriter.
You don't have to read
something
convos between people that aren't directed at us.
It's nice to see what people are saying, because then you can get an opinion about it. Plus, it makes it seem like their conversations are important and valued.
But they're not. We don't value any of them.
I mean,
we think they're all worthless.
Okay, first of all, not true, guys. We value all
just own it. Every time we turn the camera off, we go, "Oh, finally done with those worthless people."
First of all, they know that I think they're worthless, but their conversations are valuable.
You just try to deny it like
no. The conversations are valuable. The people.
Everyone was so sick of that stupid puzzle where you have to hit the 3 parts. So they're just like, you know what, hit it once and we're all good.
My boy.
Oh.
Baldur, listen to me,
Oh.
please. Stop.
Reliving her worst memory.
You are not welcome here. Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
Wait, are we in Helheim? We're in Helheim, aren't we?
No, we're in Midgard. Were you not paying attention?
Because the last time we saw memories like this, we were in Helheim.
So we're not in Helheim, we're in Midgard.
And why is she seeing phantoms?
Because
I
the Norns.
How do you know we're not
She's not seeing phantoms, we just killed a phantom.
How do we know they're not leading us to Helheim? I don't.
That's not how realm travel works.
I don't know. They
walk into another one.
Why not? They've made up random stuff like that for everybody. Odin can just use ravens because Odin, and the giants can just travel through the dream.
Dream.
Okay, Shark Boy.
Not the Shark Boy song. It's a real song.
I mean, technically the Shark Boy song is a real song too.
Nope, that's a fake song. It's counterfeit. Oh.
So in another version, she killed herself.
It's not. No, there isn't another version. It's just she blames herself for his death. That's the idea.
Imagine them thinking I had any desire to be back on this itchy carcass.
Itchy. Tear the head back.
Brother, hold off.
Sigrun's the one.
Sigrun's the Valkyrie he was in love with.
Yeah.
I tried to stop him any way I could.
Didn't we fight her in the last?
Yeah, she was the final Valkyrie.
Oh yeah, she was the.
See, like here, this is the part where you don't have arrows against the fucking monsters.
Ah.
So, yeah, see, this is fucking annoying.
Yeah, that is stupid. Like I said, we get to see the Zeus of mythology guy. That's, again, he's not trying to have sex with anybody.
Not right now. I was before I got here.
He's not wearing the shirt, so it doesn't count. Haven't you seen the video?
Not wearing the white shirt.
Oh yeah, do Poke Start if you want to get your stuff CMC. The way the Cursed Woods was created is that an old, twisted, crooked man handed everyone his village and everything about his life. When he died, his body twisted into cursed branches and covered his entire...
Yeah, Sigrun, I was busy killing your minions.
Wait, he lives in a village or a kingdom?
Oh, you were a lot easier to beat this time.
I know, right? Last time it took like a few frames.
It is not her.
No.
You can't kill them ever then.
You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Hey!
Oh.
I didn't ask for that full Nelson.
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
Yeah, honestly, witches are the worst enemy in my opinion. Again, it's you have to use someone else to beat them, and they don't die very easily. With the wisps, you kind of have to use Atreus to hit them with the arrows, but they die in one hit right after.
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter.
They're really easy.
Whereas the witches, they have like a whole thing. They jump around. Really funny. This does remind me of the part though in the second game when you unlock Tyr's power by jumping off the branch of the world tree.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you're traveling through the realms.
Atreus, I am here.
This is the first time we've seen Kratos alone in a long time.
Twist. Thought he was calling Odin a monster, but he was calling Kratos.
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
If that was us passing the test is not that hard to pass because we were all just flipping out.
Yeah, we were just going on a weird.
None of us were like, "Ah, yes, I can handle this." We were all like, "No!"
What is that?
A Kelpie.
Kelpie.
Oh wow, I did not.
That's from Celtic mythology.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely.
I did not expect to see a Kelpie.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Don't they
Freya,
usually
your
try to-
hand is on the Kelpie.
Yeah,
now
it's
you
gonna
can
try to-
never remove it.
Don't they try to drown you?
They kind of address that.
Whatever the
Like,
Norns put
you'll
you
see.
through.
No.
It doesn't look kelp enough to me.
Well, Kelpies don't actually look like they're made of kelp. This is actually a pretty accurate Kelpie, doesn't it?
Really, they
That's
don't
a
look like
good
they're made
laugh.
of kelp.
Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from
What
the
do they
laws
look
by
like
telling
then?
them a Kelpie
Like
would
this?
drown them.
Just a black horse?
Kelpie, I know, would do
Well,
such
yeah,
a
with
thing.
some little
Unless
watery
it's
features. But
It walks on water.
so, did you hear what Mimir said?
No mystical water.
Said in
steeds
my
to
land they
speak of
keep
in
children
Greece,
away
brother.
from the locks by saying Kelpies will drown them. That's
They
the
serve the
story.
sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be
Said,
her
"And did you
favorite
have anything
subject."
like that in Greece?" And it was like, well, we
Yeah,
had the
the
hippo
hippo
camps. And
See,
there's
this
the
is-
more kelp version.
Yeah, this is... I wasn't expecting it to all look like kelp. It was just the coloring that was thrown. Is it described as black in the myth, or just...
Kelpies are just described as horses that lure kids into the water.
Ah. Yeah, it was more just the coloring, like I said.
Yeah.
The rest of the design was
Here.
fine.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make
Although I do like the Kelpie in the second Fantastic Beasts movie. By the way, did you hear that Warner Brothers is thinking of scrapping the Fantastic Beasts movies and doing no more?
It's scrapping Fantastic Beasts and doing no more?
No, not doing any more movies with them.
Oh, not doing anymore. They shouldn't do anymore. The Fantastic Beasts movies are awful.
You know what they're gonna do instead?
What?
The Cursed Child, the movie.
Okay, well that won't be good either.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, well, yeah, that makes sense because the last two movies.
So this is the Well of Erd.
It's in the ocean, or in a lake.
Looks like it's made out of hair.
Is that
It's Cousin It!
I was gonna say, is that Sif's hair? Her golden hair? Or is this supposed to be like yarn? Like the fates from
I
the...
don't think the Norns had
Kratos,
yarn.
Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively.
Maybe instead of yarn, it's hay bales of,
They have
you know...
finally reached their destination.
Got the Norns.
Kratos speaks
Got this.
first.
I seek my son.
She knew what we were gonna say. So
You
much
know
quicker
the
when you don't do
child
the
is in
side missions.
Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
Like these trolley faces.
It fits. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow.
They're just reading the script.
He resists
Yeah.
the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
He fails resisting the urge
You
to
come
grunt.
to us piteous
Yeah, she's
oddments,
literally reading the
seeking
script.
freedom from your scripts.
Yeah, script.
As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
I've died like 3 times. I'm not
Yeah.
that worried about it.
But you
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up!
She's annoying.
Scold is a bit annoying.
Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best.
Kill Heimdall.
And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
Listen here, you theater critics. Then he just goes up and snaps all three of their necks.
He stomps away,
At it with your shit.
followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
You guys don't want to ask them anything else? I'm just gonna leave it at that. You don't want to ask about the prophecy of your death or anything?
That was educational.
He resists the urge to grunt. And
He fails.
I like how one is basically reading the subtext of the script, or the actions. One is copying exactly what they say as they say it, and then the other one is actually giving us advice.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
But we went through a lot of trouble to get here.
Yeah, but they're clearly not going to learn anything.
Yeah. Why hasn't the Kelpie eaten us?
Do Kelpies eat people?
Yeah.
Okay.
They spit their remains back onto shore.
Better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself
Yep, to master
as
the
part
rune.
of his endless mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have
I
you.
mean, the more accurate version is he
It's a
stabbed
charged
himself
object,
onto
significant
the
to
tree.
Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
New item, interesting.
Brother.
So fate isn't real, everyone is just predictable.
Oh, I agree.
Apparently.
According to these Norns, yes.
We will not let it.
They did ask, and they said that there's no death
Question is
death
how?
destiny.
You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I'll grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little
So
shit.
loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
That's just predictable. So Kratos will die because he refuses to change, if he refuses to change. Technically, the Norns aren't saying that they can see the future. They're just predicting it based on...
Just saying, like, they can easily tell what's going to happen.
They're making predictions doesn't necessarily mean that their predictions are true. It's just that everybody acts the way that they assume that they'll
Even
act,
supposing we're all
and
perfectly
therefore that
comfortable
makes them
plotting an
right. So, like, if I assume you're
I,
going
for one,
to
am a mite rusty
eat a
at that
piece of
measure.
food I put in front of
We've
you,
got no way
in
to
front of you,
reach
and you eat it,
Heimdall.
it looks
And
like
no
I
way to kill
predicted
him
what
if
you
we
would
did.
do. When in reality, all I did was
I
put
don't
some
doubt
pieces
that,
together about your
but it's hardly my
personality
point.
and make an assumption that was highly probable. How do we put that chest? That's what I want to know.
We don't. Fuck that shit.
So that's how we get to it. We fuck it.
Yeah, we have sex with it.
Well, if you say so.
See there, I did it. I had sex with the chicks.
My internet was being weird, so I didn't hear thoughts. Oh yeah, what were your thoughts about the cursed forest? His cursed forest idea?
I didn't give thoughts.
Oh, okay. I told, yeah, he told me the story. I like his original stories a lot more than his
like
the fanfics.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more passion built into them, where those ones it's just, oh, I was bored, so I thought of a thing, and then it's just random details, not like a whole story, you know.
Yeah.
Like if I just tell you random details from Aragon, you're gonna be like, okay,
I think we're
and
missing the Norns message.
but if you like actually go through the story, it's like, oh, that's a good story.
To run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not
Oh,
intend to
coffee,
change. Not about
No
that.
more Raven.
Why should you?
No more.
Apparently my
We
tendency
need
is
one more. You were on it before.
Actually, we need 3 more.
Oh, you said we. Oh wait, you needed 4, but there were
I said
2.
4 before.
Yeah,
I don't
I
need
misremembered the numbers.
either.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
That is true,
How do
actually.
you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to
Yeah,
avoid
Greek
it.
stories.
So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur, and so it was when
I think you were supposed to
accused
follow
my
Freya,
son
and
of
there was just a
going to
rope you were
Asgard.
supposed to go down.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after
I don't see a
Heimdall.
rope.
No.
You don't see it?
If
Here.
Heimdall
I'll
must
show you
die
where
for
it
Atreus to
looks
live,
like it ends.
then
Look up to your
Heimdall
left.
must die.
Your
How
other
can
left.
you say that, knowing what
One
you
left.
know?
Well, you didn't go left.
Because if
you went-
Heimdall is a threat
go
to my
right.
son,
I see.
I must
Yeah.
act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
I did like how they did the fates in this one. They're not some weird.
There are no fates.
You know what I
There's
mean?
Norns.
You know what I mean by that?
No, I don't. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, listen.
I don't speak wrong.
Anyways, I like how they did them in this, where they're not some weird creature that you have to fight that
You were
has
saying the
time
sisters are
travel
fate.
powers. Which I get what they were going for in that game, but it
Let
just
us
made
find a
everything
gateway.
more.
Return
usable.
home.
Really.
Consider our plans.
Alright, well, it is 6:34 and we just finished a
Before you
big
make
story
any
thing.
hasty
Do you want to stop
decisions,
here?
Why don't you blow off a little
stop here?
steam? I'm
And
sure
I'm
there was
down.
some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give
There's
your
some
mind
stuff
a
in
little
this.
time
yeah.
to
Yeah.
process everything.
I suspect there's
let's
unfinished
upgrade our
business here at the
our
lake.
blades.
Yep.
Though, I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
I can't really see if they changed much.
I am as
Nothing
always at your
noticeable
service.
anywhere.
If it is, it's probably very tiny.
This will be of use.
Axe.
I guess we can say if you want to stop now.
I mean, it's been 3 hours. And this is a good stopping point. We just finished another big, like, story thing.
We could do a side mission.
Ugh.
Okay, you don't seem to be into it.
I'm just tired.
How dare you?
6 hour stream? No.
I mean, eventually I'll be doing my own 6-hour stream when I finally do my subathon. Hopefully, if people. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone to raid real quick? Andrew, is there anything you'd like to talk to people about? Any news coming up?
Buy my new mixtape and watch my leaked porn video. It's a video where me and my pillow really get it on, you know? Granted, the pillow didn't actually give consent, but
It's
desperate times.
Okay, first of all, what the fuck? Second of all, thank you guys all for dropping by, joining us. We're going to go raid our friend Jeremy, aka Thank you all for all your chats, everything you've said. And remember, guys, if you want to change your avatars down there, just click the stream avatar button and try to find an avatar you want to use. You don't have to stay as one of the little box man guys. Anyways, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. I am loving this game so far. I can't wait to get to the next part. It is really fun. This is just a great continuation of the last game. I will see you all next time, guys. Stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Like I said, be thankful for everyone and everything in your life. And what's the number one rule here, guys? I want to see everyone who knows it chat it.
Don't believe in yourself, believe in me. Who believes in you? Bye-bye, chat, and we'll see you tomorrow with some more Pokemon Violet.